I am happy to present episode 4 of Labyrinthian Odyssey. Last time on Labyrinthian Odyssey, the leveled up prismatic pathfinders ventured into the labyrinth, where they were able to slip past an FOE and make their way to the second floor. Along the way, they commissioned new equipment from the workshop of Tetsu. And after meeting several members of Crimson Gate, our trio turned in for the night, ready for another day of adventure. Pause that. Go over to you guys. Unmute this tab. You're unmuted. Okay. So, as we've been saying, gonna give you guys a lot more authority. I'm not gonna throw you in and be like, ah ha ha, you were kidnapped in the middle of the night. But you wake up in your apartment, but you do hear a pounding at the door, and it sounds very familiar.
I'll get the door.
Okay. You open the door, and it is a member of Silver Gauntlet, and it's the same member who had welcomed you into town and had given you a package with the guild cards, and he, pounds his
Gives me the
chest.
hearty,
Yeah, he
like,
gives you
chest
the hearty
pound.
chest salute, and he says, "The commandant has heard word of your progress through the labyrinth, and he's quite happy to hear that you've been doing well. In addition, the Rustbladers that you helped capture have revealed the location of their hideout. The belongings have been returned to the townsfolk, but the miscellaneous loot has been divvied up, and the commandant found it only acceptable for you three to receive a portion of the loot. Please accept it wholeheartedly."
Wow,
We accept
crazy.
the loot.
Alright, yeah, no, it's 300 ental of shit. So this is your subbing to me money.
Thank you.
Sorry,
So-
did you say the bandits were called the Rust Riders?
Rustbladers.
Laters, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he gives you the money, and he is on his way, very eager to go help out other townsfolk and do more errands. But actually, that's what you assume. But before leaving,
Was it not safe to assume that?
it was not safe to assume that, because he kind
I
of
assumed.
he he lingers for a bit. He's like, I shouldn't be saying this as a member of Silver Gauntlet, but our morning routine has been really rough lately. The chief, Makoto, her morning training has been really, really tough.
Why is he crying about this to us?
Cause
What
he's
does she
venting
have
to
you do?
anybody. Says,
I'm
well,
curious.
the lady, the chief, Makoto Fenris, she's the chief of the city watch. She's responsible for all of the activities of the guards and watchmen, but she's also in charge of training, and lately it seems like she's been taking out her aggression on us. I mean, it's good training, but it sure is rough, man. The way she uses those two swords in combat, and I can't get any openings.
Pog. I'm pogging in the game right now.
You're pogging. No, I think you, Electra, are pogging, but
In character and out of character. I'm
Okay.
a big fan of
What's
two
this
swords.
strange face you're making, Rhoda?
yeah.
That's not in universe. I can't explain it, but
No, there's no.
I'm excited to hear about the dual wielding of
Are
swords.
you gonna act on it at all, or just pog?
Uh, after I finish pogging, which takes a while,
Sure.
I ask the lad who knocks. Um, sorry. If he could take us to meet her.
Could you form that in a non-third person or
Hey, could
way?
you take us to meet Makoto? Thank you. There you go.
Did we ever get his name?
You didn't, but before he can follow up
He's
with
the one
your
who knocks.
quest, Roto, he says, "Oh, well, I mean, if you want to stop by, it's just in the headquarters near the center of town. It's a courtyard where we all get training in the morning. Feel free to drop by, though I'm not sure how welcoming she would be to somebody not in Silver Gauntlet. I gotta run though, or else I'll be late. Sorry, maybe some other time I'll take you. But how about you come on your own time, Mr. Roto, if you're so
Will do.
interested.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll see you guys later. And then he runs off. So yeah, you guys got
Damn, I
300.
went from Roto to Mr. Roto. Level 2 really is like...
You don't have a last name on your character sheet, so give me a break.
Mr. Roto.
None of you guys chose surnames.
You want me to make up one?
Not on the
Yeah, we
spot,
I
but
have one. I just didn't list it.
oh shit, this is why Miri's my favorite, as well as his 14 pages of color-coded notes. We could
It's
some
15.
other time. Yeah. So yeah, it's morning. You were able to beat the liquor, so none of you are hungover. What would you like to do?
Did we get Miri's dagger?
Uh,
The dagger +1?
no, you had not.
It will be ready this morning, though.
Right, yeah, I don't know if there will be a scene
Can
of
we get
that.
a reminder on the equipment we're waiting on?
Sure. So, you are the first thing to come out will be Flynn's dagger, created from the turtle fang. We have your shield from the turtle shell. That won't be quite ready yet. We have you have the macaroni in your possession, and you are waiting on the gloves from the seagull. So
Right.
you're waiting on 3 pieces, I think, and then the first one
Yeah.
will be ready this
Yes.
morning. Okay. Yeah.
And we
So-
have 380 Entall total.
That sounds
No.
correct. And
We have
this was a
400 total.
400. I trust.
okay.
I trust.
I
Mary.
trust Mary's bookkeeping as well. And that was a one-time stipend, so you get nothing for renewing your subscription to me.
Dang.
Sorry, that's
We're
just how
really,
it is.
really incentivizing keeping my subscription, bro.
Listen, you can. It would support me, and I'd appreciate it, but it just won't get you anything in game. You've already been elevated to VIP status, so there's no tier higher than that.
Dang, I was just about to give you access to my discount card at the Kings.
Oh, thanks. But any other places you want to drop by this morning? Other than I guess Tetsu's shop, but I don't know if I have a full scene for that of you picking up the dagger.
Guys, is there any place you want to go to? I've got nothing in mind.
I got nothing
neither.
in mind.
Because it doesn't seem like we can go see Makoto right now, since she's
Well,
busy.
I'm kind of and I kind of came up with that in the moment, not the character and obvious what that'll lead into, but I think that'll be a scene for just you, Roto, is what I'm feeling.
Right.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's probably like a morning scene.
Yeah, and we might do that in some other session, but
Right.
it's on the way. Don't worry. I do have to finish.
Yeah, I'm preparing.
Yeah, no, I just have to finish the Shogun class doc, but just be aware that that seed has been
Yeah.
planted. So,
We gotta get you out of my shield first. I can't
well,
just
yeah,
like
you gotta
get
get your shield
I
first.
just spent money on a shield. I
Yeah,
can't just
no,
like
yeah.
get a shield and be like, all right, I'm not using this
All
anymore.
right, time for another sword. Okay, anything at all?
My
If not,
suggestion
yeah, what's up?
is we go to Tetsu's to pick up the dagger, and
Mhm.
then we take the. How early in the morning is it?
It's
8 a.m.
about 8 a. Wait, did you just answer 8 a.m.?
Yeah, that's like generally.
Yeah, no,
like,
I mean that's right. I don't know how you would know that.
because I was going out.
He's been paying attention.
Yeah,
Did I say 8 a.m.?
believe it or not.
Wait, did I say 8
You
a.m.?
did not.
No, it's been 8 a.m. like every time except for
Okay.
that one time for Flynn. It was 5 a.m.
Okay, all right, yeah, it's
That
8
is
a.m. I don't want to bust your balls over that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of frazzled, but yeah, sure. If you want to take the ferry, that is definitely an
I
option.
think the fair would be good.
And I think that the first
Sounds good.
ferry will get you to the labyrinth around 11
Mhm.
if you're able to get it.
That works.
So yeah, you swing by Tetsu's. Let me map you over. Whoa, I'm making this the dot bigger. I have to like draw it on. But yeah, you head on over to Tetsu's and you pick up the dagger, Flint, and it feels real nice. It's got that big old turtle fang, but it's got a good weight in your hand, and it's +1. It's still a just 1d4 +1 damage, but nevertheless, it's got that +1 to hit. So mark that down. Your first weapon upgrade. They'll be more interesting in the future, don't worry. So yeah, I guess with nothing else, you head on over to the ferry, and I'm really glad that I drew a ferry, for this and had
Hell
a
yeah.
sort of
Oh baby.
description prepared. I'm saying I gotta stop myself. Also, I dropped a piece of paper that I think. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, maybe I should have scanned it in, but nevertheless, it's time to tilt down. We don't really need
I'm
a.
Patina.
Depends on your definition of Kino, but that be the labyrinth. It's a pretty modest ship. We'll see these are like rows of 4 seats, so with a maximum capacity of around 50 and like 30 passengers. It's pretty comfy. It has a sort of deck area that you can walk along. That's got like a railing. If you want to like exit out of this like large cabin, the cabin itself has some tables and like a little snack bar to keep people occupied or nourished on the trip. And the way that this ferry goes, the sort of route that it takes, and I might probably get a better map of Cape Cod to show that where it goes relative to what you know of Cape Cod now, it goes like north of Boston Harbor, but I'll paint a scene that is very much not Boston. Before it sets off, I guess this was just like you walking around. Anything else you want to kind of examine, or just go to your seats? It's free, by the way, because you have your guild cards. So cool.
Oh, feels good.
Yeah, no, you got lots of perks.
What's the crowd like? Who all's on here?
This is about pretty light, honestly. Just leaving from Providence, it's about 8 people, including yourselves. There are 2 Silver Gauntlet guards just around. There's a couple. It seems actually like a mix of verdant Coin and Stygian Tide as the crew. It's very much less piratey, even though there's sailors. Uh, I've been debating whether it's like a steamship or it's just like a sail boat with like the sail coming out of this central cabin, but I should probably have that down. You know what?
Um,
What's
bef-
up?
I'm sorry. May I? I promise I won't try to initiate a conversation by falling down this time.
Sure. No, yeah. I mean,
But may I go speak to the Silver Gauntlet people and inquire about Makoto and her dual
yeah,
wielding style?
yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah, and we'll just say as that's going on, the ship leaves the dock, and I gotta get like a different map. Let me like really quickly search like Boston Harbor map. This is gonna be too zoomed in to Boston. That's like fantasy. That's like too close. These are all too close. Let me just like Massachusetts map. um. Do you guys know like? All right, let me just link this to you guys. Map of Massachusetts. This is a really good production, by the way. So it kind of makes a triangle from Provincetown up to like the southern tip of that Essex County, and then it loops back to like right where the A in Atlantic Ocean is, like 1 inch down from that
Oh, dude.
would
I see
be.
where SheepCon was hosted.
Actually, wait,
I'm
no.
missing SheepCon,
Looking at
bros.
it now, definitely doesn't actually go north of Boston. It just kind of goes like, I'm trying to like pointer this. Like do it on OBS. Image Massachusetts map. I'm sorry, this is kind of what I mean when in like not as prepared for this, and I should have been. But entering Odyssey, Massachusetts. Yeah. So with our dot, oh shit, the dot's on the other one. All right. It just kind of makes a triangle from Provincetown to the A in Atlantic Ocean to like Grant Rock. You see that area like north of Plymouth?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes clockwise, so it's going towards the shore first, and then it'll go north up to the
Oh, dude, there's where I
tree,
used to live.
and then go back down south to Provincetown. So that took a while to just kind of give you the route, but on the way back, you'll get a view. Let's play to what I know. So, which is not that. So Roto's going up to this guard to ask about Makoto. So, what? How do you?
This is my big test.
It's not a test. How do
No.
you talk to people? Sorry.
Don't fall.
Yeah, no. Good advice from your comrades.
um, hello. I'm Roto from the Prismatic Pathfinders. In parentheses, kind of a big deal. And I heard you guys are subordinates of Makoto. I'd like to ask if you guys know or anything about her, when she's available, and what her. I'm not. I'm okay.
No, what do you? I mean, bravo. That was very good. This
Come on, man.
this guard who's very much like enjoying this cozy post of just making sure there's no troublemakers on this like lazy ferry is like, oh, the chief, Yeah, I mean, she's been working here since the founding of the guild council. You know that she's Wayne's wife, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me.
Are you lying right now?
Am
I'm
I?
not mad. I'm not mad.
Wait, am
No,
I
listen.
lying? No, I
Oh
mean
no, it's Rhoda lying.
I don't.
You
about
trying to
knowing.
deceive the guard?
Am
Wait,
I? I don't know. I just want to know more about the person who I'm getting the
Yeah,
double swords from, dude.
sure. No, yeah. Yeah, okay. You make small talk just
I
about
have
like
to clarify. I have zero ulterior motives here.
that makes you very not suspicious in saying such. But
Ah,
yeah, no, you talk with the guard and he shares essentially just like a kind of footnote in the commandant Wayne's kind of history. So after he led a sort of great campaign in a Yggdrasil labyrinth somewhere in the world, you kind of got the sense from his office as well, with all of its oddities, that he traveled around a lot.
mm-hmm.
And so this guy says, like, yeah, you know, when the commandant was traveling around to all across the world, trinkets and fighting styles weren't the only thing he picked up. Apparently, the chief Makoto is the daughter of some crazy dojo master way up in the eastern kingdoms. That was a really inelegant and subtly like xenophobic way to refer to not
Oh,
Japan,
baby.
but you get what I mean.
Oh.
Sorry, folks. I don't know, the East. There's no real. I could just say Etria, but
I
but
can see a
not.
guard saying that. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He's from Massachusetts. Everybody's a little bit racist.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true. That's not me saying that. He says, yeah, you
Especially a
know,
cop.
Yeah,
apparently,
I can confirm. I used to live there.
yeah, apparently, the commandant, studied under Makoto's father's dojo for such a long time that the two really hit it off. Something about sword fighting, you know. Uh, but yeah, the two have been happily married, and
Oh,
they're kind of the backbone of the whole Silver Gauntlet guild. They really instill a sense of virtue and loyalty to everybody who wants to join. All right, does that give you a good backstory?
Yeah, thank you for the information.
Ah, well, enjoy the ferry ride. I know I will.
Likewise, brother.
Was that so hard, Electra?
You know, I struggle at the initiating conversation.
Just
IRL
would it
and
help
in
if you were
character.
looking at me?
It's still hard, dude.
Ouch. Well,
You have to forcibly
okay.
make me converse
I'm
with people.
I'm making you baby steps to get to the dual wielding katanas.
Thank you.
We call that in the
See,
biz.
once we get there, I don't have to speak.
You're not.
I don't have to make a fool out of myself.
We
The
call that.
swords will talk for me.
We call that
I'll
carrot.
just be swinging
Are
them
you gonna
everywhere.
duel her?
That might be, but So yeah, back to our little expedition. Where is it? Did I delete it? I freaking deleted the map from OBS. I'm such a dummy. Map.
Well, do Flynn or Hell want to do anything?
Yeah,
You said there
I'm
are other
probably just
people
like
here.
reading a book.
Okay.
yeah, really nobody else. Like you could talk with the crew seems busy, not busy, just making sure everything's in check with this. I've now decided it's a steamship. I could just add the dot
Oh
here.
hell yeah,
Base.
Yeah, it's gonna
that's pretty cool.
the fire crystals in there. Except not really. So yeah, ooh. Come on, grab hold of it. God, I hate OBS.
The ship's huge.
Yeah, the ship's huge.
Damn, that is a big
The ship's
honking ship.
The ship's made its way to the town on the bay side of the cape, and two people get off. It's really just you, and the guards and the crew, and then just one other person who haven't gotten off yet. And I mean, you're not here for shopping at this town, which has lower quality wares than Providence. So after a short while, let's say the trip over took about like 75 minutes. So the ship continues onwards towards the Yggdrasil Labyrinth to complete its circuit. But as the ship heads north, you look off the... Is it port or the other one? Which one's left on a ship?
Starboard.
You look off the starboard bow, and you notice a landscape. And this is if where I had...
Wait, starboard bow?
Isn't that the left side? Like
Port is
Yeah.
the left
Port
side,
is
I'm
the
pretty
left
sure.
side.
Yeah, port is left. I'm sorry.
It's starboard and larboard.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Larboard
Trying to think of a
cannon.
good song.
That was the front of the
12,
ship, you think? So pick one.
Well, the left. You look off the left side of the ship because you don't know, and you see for the first time, really, a landscape that seems otherworldly. And I'm gonna play this song and hope it's good. Because to your left on the shore is the mire, which is a huge swamp with tons of what could only be described as like huge, like, all right, you know the scene from any Etrian game where it's huge ass fucking buildings, but they are all toppled and crumbling and just overgrown with huge trees, not Yggdrasil trees, but just this huge eerie swamp that seems just like covered in this mist, and it is just so out of place from everything else you've seen on your travels. It looks as intimidating as what you would find inside a Yggdrasil tree. It is just very... It's overwhelming and also just beautiful. And you've heard stories of huge ruins like this with remnants of a long-lost civilization. But this is your first time kind of getting a good view of it, especially from the sea, and just these huge buildings falling over. And I think... Do you guys get the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Boston, as you know it as people, is just this huge swamp with overgrown foliage that is referred to colloquially as the mire. And as, you're looking at this for the first time, it's not like any big monsters are coming out, but you notice a sort of commotion on the ship, and it's on the same side as... Well, it's not the same side as you, because the ship suddenly comes to a stop. And I will leave you to go. The ship has stopped.
Are we getting boarded by pirates?
Yeah, we aren't.
Do you want to look
Are we
around
about to
and
get owned? Yeah.
see? Yeah, no. Let's play
Should
some
we
Dungeons.
roll a perception check?
Yeah, you could play some Dungeons and Dragons.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
make a
sure.
perception check.
If you guys have dice.
I've got a dice roller program.
Yeah. That's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Whew. Okay. Anyone else beat that? I mean,
I
no.
literally can.
I only got a
I'm
19.
D20 -1, so it's not possible.
Well, what do you
Tw-
roll,
I
Rhoda?
rolled a 13 -1.
Okay. Hell, you notice that, the water is very calm. It doesn't seem like there's any disturbance. Obviously, the sight of this huge, pretty much jungle swamp in front of you is disconcerting, but it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like anything is actually wrong with the ship other than for the fact that it's not moving and there's no great disturbances in the water. But you're hearing the commotion behind you, that it sounds like the crew and the guards are raising a ruckus with someone or something. But you are currently, if we were to go to, you guys are like chilling out here.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna go in there.
Since I established some rapport with the
Oh yeah, you go first.
yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I got
well,
this.
you notice, actually, with a 20, I'm just gonna let you roll that again as you enter the cabin and see the scene, which is that the guard is restraining somebody, holding them back, not using any sort of weapons or lethal force, but and the person seems to be a youngish man, definitely not built for combat, as you would say. He doesn't have the look of an adventurer about him, and if anything, he looks somewhat like an artist. And he has lots of supplies. He's got like an easel with a canvas that he had setting up, and he is standing next to an emergency stop button, which looks like it's been pressed. So this young man is kind of struggling, but in vain, as this big guard is holding him back without much trouble.
I think he was trying to paint something.
Are you gonna enter the scene, or?
No, we'll just stay in there. I think that's it.
Okay, I mean, yeah. For all you guys know, you haven't done anything wrong. So the man, the boy being restrained is very much shouting. He's like, let me go, it's my destiny to paint that scene, please, no, I've been waiting for the fairy to be in service for all winter.
No.
And if you heard the theme music, it would sound something like this, as he says, please, I am the great artist of Providence, Drew Magritte, and I must paint the mire. It's my destiny. And the guards and the staff who have been forced to stop are like, this nutcase again. Alright, let's get a move on. Come on. And you're gonna be hearing from the top brass this time, kid. Says, no! Let me go! Art is my passion!
No.
I mean, obviously, the three of you are like as removed from this as possible. Actually, one of the crew members comes up. He addresses you three. He says, "Sorry about that. This freaking kid's been pulling this prank. He keeps trying to stop the ferry just to paint a cruddy picture. We're real sorry about this, folks. We'll get a move on right away."
I mean, you should,
Oh wait, Hell, do you have an idea here?
I had an idea and I already forgot.
Oh no. It's all my fault.
Well, I mean, there's no real
I guess
impetus.
we're doing nothing.
All right. No, yeah, you notice, you see as like this kid is just like tied down to one of the chairs in the cabin. He's like throwing a fit.
Did they give him a dunce cap?
not quite, but he's definitely looking very upset, and he looks up at you three. He's like, "Please, you must understand my plight. I don't wish to hurt anybody. I just want to paint that eerie scene. My heart yearns for it. Won't you help me, please?"
Do you think our boy Tucker would let this crazy guy
Ooh.
paint on his boat?
Ooh.
I figure
he is our guy.
he is our guy, but I don't want to get him in trouble with his mates. I think that's what they called him, right?
That's
Sure.
true.
They're pirates, yeah. So,
Alright,
yeah.
Drew, we might be able to help you. Might.
You'll
Operative word being might.
hearing that says, "You'll commandeer the ship and let me paint from its side? Thank you so much."
Never
say
did we
that.
say commandeer, but might.
By the way, this guy looks
Where
like
do you-
Nice.
if you guys played Chrono Cross,
Yeah,
he
I
looks
was
like
about
the
to say
artist kid.
Chrono Cross.
Yeah,
Or
I mean
Frontier.
that's like the only
Van
like.
is the worst.
Thank you. Yeah, no, he's like Van, but without the familial guilt. He's just like this kid who's an artist. You guys were bugging me when you're like, "Who did the pictures on our guild cards?" So I had to come up with this character who's an artist,
Oh.
who's a
okay.
freelance artist around town. Who I guess.
Where in Providence do you stay? We might need, if we can help you out. We should
I just
Fine.
Good thinking.
stay with my parents. I'm not really affiliated with any guild, but they're always asking me and my genius for help. If you want
Are
to
they?
drop by sometime, I guess. Just and who are you three?
We're the
Oh, wait.
prismatic pathfinder.
He says, "Wait a minute. Yeah, I kind of recognize your faces. Didn't I draw you three?"
Oh, I pull out my
I
card.
have no idea.
I show it to him.
He
Is
says,
this your work?
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
what you do with my
guild
hair.
cards are one of my, commissioned pieces. They're pretty, not as strenuous of my great artistic mind, but they bring in the allowance. He says, "Come by my studio, and if you'll help me paint this landscape that I'm denied of, I'd be really grateful." So,
We'll
alright.
see what we
Yeah,
can do.
we'll swing by.
We've got some. We're kind of a big deal, so we have
The
some
guard
strings to
who's
pull.
like standing watch over this kid who tied him up is like, "You really want to get involved with this nutcase? I mean, he's talented for sure, but you've seen what he's capable of. So stopping this ship out of nowhere? These people."
Did you see the way he drew my eyes? I have to help.
Hey, I gotta go with hell on this one.
Well,
Like,
if you whatever you're
we're
gonna
kind
do,
of a big deal. If you saw the pictures on our guild cards, they're looking like they're also kind of a big deal.
he says, "Well, whatever you plan on doing, just don't cause trouble for other people, all right?"
The proof is in the pudding, my friend.
All right. Well, that's all I got for antics on the steamship ferry. So without much more fanfare, as the ship comes around to the Yggdrasil Labyrinth, which we'll say is around like here, it drops you guys off, and it takes pretty much just the one passenger of Drew back to town, and you're on the shores, and you notice not really have to roll for it, but you notice on the shore where normally the two times before you parked with Tucker, there are instead
Our boy.
two boats and two pirates. Tucker's not one of them, but definitely they look just as low ranking as Tucker does. Oh, my curtain. We saved it. Oh, shit.
Curtain bros. We
Oh,
got too
fuck.
cocky.
Fucking
Oh, no.
charging brick bros. Oh no. I'm exposed. Ow, my shoulder. Ow. Okay, that's what happens when you turn
We got
23.
way too cocky there.
We got way too cocky, tanks, bros. Uh,
We kneel.
but yeah. You notice that there are two ships, two little sea taxis with two buccaneer-looking pirates who wave to you as the ferry drops you off.
Are they waving like hi or like
No,
come
just
over
like,
here?
hey, just like
Oh,
Oh
there.
yeah,
they
just
literally
waving
just
back.
acknowledging your presence, but looking like I don't really want to have to talk to these losers.
Likewise.
Understandable.
How to describe it? It's like whatever. So yeah, you're back in floor one. No quick jump points, but you've got yourself some shortcuts.
Should we go check out the treasure that we didn't get?
You
I
mean
mean,
There's still a beach cobra.
yeah, there is
thing
still
over
well
there.
both are well, not that I'm telling you by
If
placing
we
them on the
go
map.
in, what I'm assuming is a little alcove over there.
Yeah,
Can we assume that the cobra won't get us?
you could
I mean,
well,
from what we've been able to draw, that is most likely its nest. So
True. Probably not our smartest course of action. Uh,
there was something I wanted to try, but it might not be the best time to try it.
okay. I mean, you guys are telling me where you're going, so
Where are we going?
well, I mean, what do you want to try?
So I was wanted to use Weave Illusion to conjure the feeling or like the sensation of intense heat or coolness on like the jewel on its head.
Ooh,
See what it did.
ooh.
More just like a curiosity of how it would react, and maybe that could be beneficial to us. but-
I don't want to back seat, but well, no, because that would deal damage. I see. I gotcha.
Yeah, Weave Illusion can't do damage.
No.
But it like I know they move back and forth to like
Yeah.
build body heat and like preserve it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like if we cool it down, it might just like I don't know, feel the intense need to like move a lot and leave us alone.
The opposite could be true. If you make it feel very warm in one spot, it might want to stay there.
True.
I mean, nah, but I don't want to use up all my dice just immediately. Use up all my spells. Not again.
Not again.
If only there were spell slots, but this is a good game, so.
So unless someone has another way to.
I'm out.
I mean, it's not like the treasure's going anywhere. We can always come back
That's
for
true.
it later.
True. I guess to floor 2 then.
Okay.
We should stop and get the medica grass now before we.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
go gather.
Okay. Sure. You head over down this shortcut, and you notice that the grass seems there's definitely less of it. So this is my way of saying, you're tapped out for a bit after this one last one.
What?
It's not infinitely respawning. I will say.
This is going against all Etrian conventions.
Yeah, well, take it up with me.
I am.
Take it up tell it to the judge, which is me. Okay, yeah, roll foraging to see how you guys do. I will say, however, if you remember, if you do slightly not so good on the roll, you will get a little healing juice that you can apply as a quick fix. So, if you want to.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I already rolled, so I got a 13.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, that is. I think it was 15 to get the grass fully intact. So, you cut it and it's oozing out a bit. You have the feeling that if you leave it too long, it'll just be like you opened an aloe vera in your bag, so you're holding on to some gooey grass. Limited use. Anyone else, or do you want to hold off?
Oh, maybe hold off.
I don't gather.
Okay. All right. You guys going through the other shortcut, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the most direct path I can
Cool.
think
Yeah.
of.
No. Yeah. You go through here, and make your way across, and you see two turtles. No, I'm fucking with you. But you do see one lone little rabbit.
Oh, was this the guy from last time?
Yeah,
I
you
was
notice
looking
that
at-
it has only like 1.5 ears, and it spots you guys,
All me.
and I guess roll initiative for this one rabbit. Let me get my dice.
I mean, I have an idea, but
Well,
it's not
speak
a
now
good
or
idea.
forever let Roto cut it.
I mean, we could try to befriend it and like heal it.
Ooh, 20.
Okay.
Okay, it's too late for that.
Ooh, that is not a good initiative for this rabbit.
16.
17.
Okay.
This thing is
Roto,
fucked.
you are up. What weapon do you pull out?
My sword?
You say that with a question mark.
Oh, yeah, my sword.
Okay, I ask because you have another weapon.
Yeah, I don't do axes.
Okay,
They're cringe.
you may eat those words. Why do you think they're cringe? You're cringe. We got
Are
too
you
cocky.
saying you don't want to dual wield axes?
He's
That
saying
would be
he'd rather
cool. I
do.
gotta be honest, that does sound pretty cool.
He's saying he'd rather do 1d6 of damage rather than 1d8. I hope you, as his teammates, appreciate that. But yeah,
I'm not gonna.
go
I
off.
appreciate his aesthetic choices.
Okay.
Alright, fine, I'll use the
I'm not
axe.
forcing
I
you to
pull
do
out the
anything.
axe.
No, you clearly said sword.
Does Rhoda believe axes are cringe?
No take backs.
I don't know. Does
You're the player.
That's a question for you.
I'm thinking here. I'm thinking.
All right, think as you make an action against this rabbit. What are you doing?
I whack him with my sword.
Okay. Let me
These
just.
axes are cringe.
All right.
Okay.
You go up. Roll d20 for me.
1d6.
No, you have to roll that. See if you hit it first.
Didn't I already do that?
No, you just said you're hitting
No.
it.
Okay. Oh, 8.
That does not hit. Wait, no. 8 plus 2 plus 2. That hits.
Okay.
Do I have to remind you how to play D&D?
My brain doesn't work.
Okay, that's a more serious problem. Roll a 1d6 for me.
3.
That is 3 plus 2, your strength mod, and that is 5. And with that, you cut it, and it's not looking good. It's looking pretty bloodied. So, next up is who rolled higher, Hal or Flynn? I was too distracted by the axe conversation.
Pretty sure Flynn did.
All right,
I
Flynn,
did.
you're up. What do you want to do?
I walk up and stab it with my +1 dagger thing.
Did we decide on a name? Do we call it like Fang Dagger or something?
What do you mean?
The name for the new dagger.
I just called it dagger +1.
Alright, that's fine. So show me that d20 plus 2, because it's 1 finesse, 1...
Oh, I rolled a 4.
It limps out of the way. Alright, Hell, you're up.
I'm gonna use my runic veil.
Okay. You want to get
I
like
guess ice.
Okay. I'm just moving you. Do you want to like do this diagonal? Okay, yeah. So give me that d20 plus 2.
12.
All right, yeah, that hits. Give me 1d6 cold damage.
6.
Oh yeah, that it freezes solid with this blast of ice, and it falls over dead. You win.
Easy. Time to forage.
GG.
All right. Who's cutting it up? Okay.
12.
With a 12, you're able to. I'm gonna say.
Do I get an advantage because it's frozen?
I will say yes. You get. This is just
Okay.
very. Don't get used to this, but yeah.
Okay,
For this
well,
time.
I rolled even lower. So
Okay. With a
12.
12, you're able to cut off its paw to get a really.
Oh,
It's very muscular paw with cute paw pads, but that's about all you can manage since this thing was pretty beat up.
I'm getting
Its face
two very conflicting aesthetics.
of what?
Cute and muscular.
Things can be cute
I
and
don't
muscular.
see the conflict.
Yeah.
That is,
So anyway, that rabbit's gonzo.
Alright. Let's continue on.
All right.
we go to the stairs.
You make your way up the stairs off of floor 1 and onto floor 2, baby. So let's take us a look. Get that hair out of there. All right. So again, before you is a big old pool with some rocks in front of it, strewn about, and on I gotta redraw a compass but to the west. Wait, no, it wouldn't be west because it's flipped. To your right is what appears to be a gate, and to your left is a passageway. Wait, no. To your left is a gate. To your right is a passage with no gate. And you're in a room.
Can we? I go over and check if the gate is locked.
Okay. I assume the 3 of you, or just hell separate. If the 2 you want to investigate something else in the room. Okay. Yeah, you go over and the gate is indeed not locked. It is just preventing access from one part of the floor to another from monsters. Is just a little gate that swings open.
Is it like a solid gate or?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty tall to the rock walls on either side. It's about 8 feet, but it just swings open with a simple latch, like the gate to a garden would. It's not like restricted by any means that you can see.
All right. What do you think, guys? Which way? We can. It looks like we can go either way.
Well, you also have the pool in front of you, but
Oh,
Let's check.
can we cross that?
I have a note that says that the FOE is on the 2nd floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
damn it, so close.
That's.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's trying to kill us.
It's my job. So what are you guys doing?
You're gonna have to kill us with some real obscure information if you want us to die.
Sure. Yeah, no.
Mary is on.
That's good. He's
I need
chronicling.
some executive decisions made.
All right, I'm gonna make the executive decision to not listen to anything E-Tank says going forward.
Wow, then you're not going to be able
Okay.
to play the game.
Dang.
Okay,
All right,
but which
there goes that
direction are we
plan.
traveling?
Well, we're
let's-
at the gate. Let's head that way.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
agree.
Okay.
You head through the gate, and let's hope that I did this. And before you is a room. Let me really quickly just like is another
What's that?
small room. Let me just fold that up. There is a pool, and there are some rocks.
Can I investigate what's in the pool?
You sure can. How close would you like to be to the pool? And I'm gonna really quickly sub you guys out, still in your formation, but just
Oh no. I
how?
mean,
Should we
Shit. Did I?
roll a perception check?
Sure. I will say, Roto, you in the front would be the best at making that perception, being closest. If you would not want to not want to break formation, let me just.
Yeah, that would be a
Sure.
good
So.
idea. Ooh. 1 minus 1.
Oh, so that's a critical
oh,
failure.
No.
So.
Oh fuck.
I'm so I don't want to like penalize you too hard. When you say
He falls to
investigate,
the ground.
yeah, he falls to the ground and drops his spaghetti. No, I'm not gonna like for an investigation check. I don't know if I can really penalize you like that. Just how would you investigate the pool?
I like to roll a 0. I must have just like glanced at it and been like,
Okay, yeah, you don't
Well,
notice.
Yep, seems good to me.
You notice that water is wet, pretty much, and that's about as far as you get. Anyone else want to perceive anything about the room? I mean, I will say, hell, if you want to investigate the pool from this distance, it'll be investigation with
Well,
disadvantage, but you certainly can.
how like clear is the pool?
That would have to be an investigation check.
All right, I got a 6.
it's not a 0.
No, but I mean, with a 6, you notice that there is something sticking out of the pool similar to the pool in the entranceway, but you can't tell if it's
no.
different or the same.
Well, bros.
Y'all wanna go in, fight an FOE?
Not really.
I immediately start leaving through the gate.
Well, there is a path
As he
to the
asked
north. Before you can,
Oh, okay.
not out of the pool, but from behind these rocks, walk some funky dudes. They are
Funky dude.
they are 2 starry slugs that come from out from behind this rock. They're pretty low to the
Aren't
ground.
those real enemies in the Tran 3?
You guys know what a starry slug looks like.
Yeah.
If not, I'll put one up for our lovely viewers.
The blue ones are the red ones. I forget which ones come earlier.
They're pink, but they're.
Yeah, okay. They're the pink ones. The blue ones.
Did I
are
save a
later
picture
done.
of it? I don't think I did. Hang on, it's in another tab.
I can pull it up.
No, I got it.
I've got the full
No, I
spreadsheet,
got it.
don't worry.
I'm the one in charge. There's no like
I'm the
vectorized. There's no vectorized art of them.
I'll
Shit.
just get you a spreadsheet, bro.
E
I ripped all this stuff back in the
3
day.
Not fanged fish. It's just in downloads. Just in pictures.
EO2 spreadsheet. Where's EO3 spreadsheet?
I saved it in random manga for some reason. Well, there it is. It's super tiny. Oh shit. All right, whatever. You all know what it looks like. Electric's got your back. So yeah.
Full spreadsheet.
Before you can really notice what's in the pool, these guys pop out, and I will say, roll initiative. unless you want to like make an action to leave right now through the gate.
Can we lower the? Oh, that's probably not a good idea either. Because in the other room there's more lads.
More lads. I think we should. At the first sign of trouble, we can hightail it. But other than that, I think we're pretty
Yeah.
good.
I'm thinking we pull a like try to get the spark links going, and we should be fine.
Okay.
Alright, I got a 12.
Oh, let me
Are
just.
we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell, 12. Roto, 20. What do you got, Flynn?
And 11.
All right. Flynn, 11. Let's see what these starry slugs get once I find the stat block. There they are. That is a 1. I don't think I actually tell you. Starry slug. Say that was 1 near 4. Rolled a 1, and then starry slug closest. Whoop! It's off the table. It's live. That's an 8. Roll a 7. Okay, so first in the order is Roto.
Alright, let's roll. Oof. 9.
What are you just trying to whack him?
Yeah, whichever one's closest to me.
Okay.
Although I think
Is
they're
that
both equidistant.
is that 9 plus your modifiers, or did you just roll 9?
It's 8 plus 1. Should I be doing 8 plus 2 plus 2?
Yeah, why are you adding 1?
Okay, 8 plus 2 plus 2.
8 plus 2 plus
12.
2 is 12, which does tie its AC. So roll damage.
Alright, 6.
6
Plus 2.
plus 2. Yeah, no, you smack that slug really well. Just HP. That was the one near the rock, which rolls a 6. And yeah, no, it's looking pretty beat up with that nice
I was
roll.
spark linking, by the way.
Oh, you were? Oh wait, then you add 1, so that would have been
Oh.
13 to attack, so that still hits. Okay, and it is weak to Volt, so I'm going to say that instead of 6 damage,
brain.
it takes 9 damage, because it's split
Big
3 and
brain.
3. So it is now at that much HP. Okay. And how many dice? Oh, what do the dice come up for when using Sparklink?
The D6.
Yeah, D6s. Let me roll.
That's what you do first. 3. Okay, yeah, you keep that die. And you just rolled 1?
Yeah, I rolled 1.
Okay, yeah. Try and remember to roll the ability die as you use the ability.
Sorry, I'm brain dead.
That's okay. That's why I'm here to remind you.
I have
Okay.
a question about Sparklink.
Yeah, sure.
Does it only do the extra attacks only trigger on that target?
No. I'll let it carry
Yes.
over, and if it's dead, it'll make an
Oh.
attack on a nearby target, as long as it's within Roto's movement range.
Okay, sick.
All right, next is Hell.
I'm gonna use my runic bell and use lightning on.
Okay, how will you position yourself? Are you gonna just do this diagonal? I mean, you've got a clear shot from where you're standing.
Yeah, diagonal. To where I can see both of them, obviously. So
Right, yeah.
I don't know how you would move me so that I wouldn't see both
Well,
of them.
let me see. So the range is 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough on That's within 30. Okay, yeah, you could hit both from where you're standing, so you could stay where you stay put.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So
Roll.
I'm using the lightning rune.
Yeah. Roll me a d20.
18.
Oh yeah. So now roll damage, and it'll be 2d6 because it's weak.
7.
All right. 7 damage. This thing is very electrified and looking very worse for wear. I don't know how you would describe a slug. It's not bloodied. It just looks like deflated. And but you notice that with the volt attacks, well, I don't know if this. No, I'm just gonna give you this because it's in combat. You notice that with the volt attacks, the inside, like the inner membrane of the slug, is getting fucked up, but its outer sort of protective layer is kind of shining a bit. But shining seems
Ooh.
like negative. It's like kind of glistening. It doesn't appear harmed by the volt, but definitely its insides do. And with a volt attack,
I see.
Roto, your spark link triggers, and you can make a bonus attack on the starry slug.
Nice. All right, do a roll again.
Yep.
D6.
No, a d20
The d20 first.
All right. 10
plus anything.
plus 2.
Yeah. So that hits. So roll d6. Actually, I think even
6
yeah. I'm gonna say that the
plus 2.
yeah, and I'm gonna say that the volt damage, is what does it. That takes it out, and it is fried, all the inside of it, but you're left with this kind of glistening membrane now, of with a starry pattern on it. So
Hell yeah.
Very
okay,
nice.
next in the Flynn is order.
Epic.
So I'm gonna cast Elemental Prelude in the first movement in the Octave of Lightning on Roto.
All right, roll that
Ooh.
just one die.
Yes, just one die, and I rolled a 4.
Okay, so that's oh, no, that's safe.
Yeah, I keep the die, and
Nice.
Roto does 4 additional lightning damage on attack.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Are you gonna move around, or is that just you're gonna stick put?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
All right, cool. Next in the order is the starry slug. Oh, this one's Gonzo. I'll turn it around just for me to know that it's dead. No, you can't see it all. The markings are it's dead. Next in the order is this slug, and what it is going to do is wander over to about here, and it is going to use Icicle on Roto. So it is going to make a ranged magic attack roll. That is a 17.
Ouch.
That beats your AC?
Oh, of course.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah,
Hey man,
I like that a lot by
what
4.
when wait
Yeah,
what?
my
Oh.
AC is 13.
Well, hey man, when you get that shield, oof, you're gonna be one tough cookie. Okay, so that does 4 ice and piercing damage. Just 4 total. It's 2 ice and 2 piercing, but yeah, it sticks you real good with an icicle.
Oof, ouch, owie, ow.
All right, it's your turn, and you've got a cool sparking sword right now.
Alright, I'm just gonna slap it with my sword.
Okay, give me that damage roll. Oh,
Don't have to roll if it hits first.
yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, I said damage roll. I'm sorry, I meant attack
Yeah.
roll. Oh,
14 total.
that hits.
12 plus 2.
Yep, that hits. So,
Let's roll damage.
so and
6 plus 2.
I'm gonna say it's 2d6 because your sword is fully electric.
Oh, baby.
So 6, and then another one.
Let's roll another one. It's 2 6.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, this thing is fried. Not fully, but it. You did 12 freaking damage.
So,
Wait, no, 14 freaking damage to it.
14 damage.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Uh, it is looking as wary as when Hell struck it with the bell. So this thing is not looking so hot. So next is Hell.
Do I have enough movement to move north into like the diagonal range of it?
You mean like up here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oops, sorry, phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move there and then runic bell.
Yeah, sure.
The lightning
Hit that
range.
bad boy.
12.
Yep, that ties. Okay. Roll 2d6.
9.
Oh yeah, that. And again, as it fries, its insides kind of like boil up and like electrify and dissipate, and then you're left with these two shiny little membranes, these starry membranes, to pick up. You don't even have to roll for them.
Nice.
So
Hand them
that's
to
cool.
Rhoda.
Roto, roll perception again for me.
Oh, baby. Here we go. Ooh, 20 minus 9.
Okay.
Or 20 minus 1.
Minus 9.
Nat
Damn.
20.
Okay, yeah, with a nat 20, I will say that you're finally, in the heat of battle, you glimpse over to this pool and you notice, this is where I'd play some good tension music. In the pool, what appeared to be just a sort of rock stepping stone is instead a very large hermit crab looking monster. You guys know the Pokemon Crustle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a
Yeah.
Crustle, but with a Kingler claw that is just fuck huge. And this thing is, masquerading as a stone in this pool, and it is looking like it's waiting patiently for something.
Oh,
But
I'm not worried about Crustle. Crustle isn't competitively viable.
shut up, you
Alright,
fucking
so-
professional Pokemon streamer. Well, anyway, this thing is just sitting watching. It didn't seem alerted to the fight you were having. It seems very much
Does it notice us?
it
Does it like
It's hard to-
acknowledge our existence?
it's okay, you got a 20, so I'll say it's looking towards you, but it doesn't look like it has any intention of moving. As much as you could read a crustacean, like, it doesn't seem actively antagonized by what you did or didn't do.
Okay.
Okay.
Bro, Crustle has bulk. Crustle sucks.
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
doing anything else in this room, or
Can I?
What did I pick up
Would
again?
a nature
To my
roll?
inventory. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
sure. You got 2 starry membranes. Roll nature. Yeah, see what you know about
I want to see
hermit
what I know
crabs.
about crabs.
Okay.
18.
Okay. you know crabs move sideways,
Mhm.
and you know that this is not just a crab, but very much a hermit crab that is lurking in the water where most of its food is. And I
Can
mean,
we get it out of its shell?
well, that would probably require fighting it.
Uh, yeah.
But
What
um
specifically do hermit crabs generally eat?
well, small hermit crabs. See, this is trying to ask me, Ben, what I know about hermit crabs, which is very limited. Hermit crab food. uh Vegetables like seaweed, I would guess, and very small like shrimp, like brine shrimp is what you would
Did
know.
it seem interested in the snails?
Okay, well, there were slugs, but not
Yes.
that you could tell, but it didn't seem
Okay.
very cognizant of them. I mean, it's a quick fight.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much I want to more I
Okay.
want to like give away, but what you know about normal hermit crabs is that they stick to like plants for food,
They're-
but
Yeah.
you're in a
Okay.
dungeon filled with monsters, so go figure. Oh, let me put you guys back. So, the path is either slightly north by this map, even though, as I explained before, you're spiraling around the tree, so up isn't north here, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I say we continue on this direction. The crab doesn't seem to really mind us.
I ain't scared of no crab.
Okay,
Currently,
yeah.
at least.
The three of you continue up this path to another room. How much does this reveal? No, yeah, let me like continue up to another room, and I mean, you got a 20 in the last one, so I'm gonna say you notice that this crab here is very much. There's another crab. You
Very much a crab.
make a perception check for other things in this room.
All of us are just Rhoda.
I rolled a 17 minus 1.
Okay,
So
yeah.
16.
With a 16 as Roto, you enter the room. You see something scuttle behind these rocks, but you catch it in time to see that it's something alive and moving. But you also notice that there's a few monster corpses strewn about. They look pretty stripped bare, but it definitely seems like someone else has been through here. And in addition to like some starry slugs that haven't been as expertly dispatched by lightning as you, there's a what looks to be like a big fish that I do have
Mhm.
artwork for.
Real big fish?
Not a real big fish. Still probably like normal fish monster sized. Let me pull it up. Uh, this one I know I have.
My joke.
What's your fish? There's
Here's
always
your-
bigger
Here's
fish.
your fish, bro.
Come on, EO3E fanged fish. That is
Here's
really
your
big because
fish.
the vectorized art is very pretty, but I did not need it this big. This is the fish you're dealing with, but we'll say that it has like little stumpy legs to walk around
Did I
on.
get the fish right?
What, the fanged fish?
Oh no.
You got it
I
wrong.
put the FOE fish.
No, it's not
from
an FOE
Stratum 2.
fish. No, it's not the sea wanderer. Get owned. So yeah, there's two of these fanged fish corpses about, but there is also another one standing by in front of the rock that you saw something else scuttle behind. Let me get this guy off of the stream.
Another corpse or
No, this
an
one's
alive
alive.
one?
This one looks a little beat up, but for the most part, it's waddling about, not looking very intelligent, but very, very sharp.
All right.
This is very close proximity. Can I like open up this room a bit? Why did I make this room so small? But I'm kind of into it. So, what will the three of you do?
Does the fish notice this?
Um, the fish sees you. Whatever scuttled behind the rock did not.
And the fish. Does the fish seem antagonized by us?
It's definitely glowy eyed. Maybe not like it's not ultra pissed, but it's like grr. It's looking
We're the least of its worries currently.
well, it's looking ready to attack. You can't see anyone else in the room other than the
Oh.
obvious signs, but it's looking at you guys. It's not like, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of running out of ways to describe how this fish is looking at you.
I want to chain snare it.
Okay, well, you didn't really sneak in, so I'm gonna say let's roll initiative again.
It's my executive decision. We're fucking up this fish.
I'm just gonna have to roll with it.
All right. Let me open a new page. This actually helps. You guys tell me what you rolled first, and then I'll roll.
A 3.
Okay.
Nat 20.
All right.
10 plus 1.
Wait, why +1?
Or 10.
Stop trying to add shit on for your mods that don't count. Roto is 10. You rolled a 4? Hell?
I rolled a 3.
3. Okay, let's see what these guys roll. First up, let me get all the... Not that guy. That guy, and this guy. Okay. That is a... So, and... Fish. 3. Ooh, okay. Oops, I wrote a number instead of the creature's name. Okay, first up in the order, surprise to no one, is Flynn.
Whoa.
I have a question first.
Yeah, sure.
My elemental. Sorry, I forgot which one it is. Prelude,
Prelude-
or Fantasia, one of the
Prelude's
two?
the buff. Fantasia's the field spell.
Yeah, it doesn't have a duration on it, so does it
Does it
still
say
on
3
Roto?
attacks?
It says 3 attacks.
Alright, yeah, so Roto has 2 more attacks with it.
Ooh.
Successful or otherwise.
Okay, I will keep track of that.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I will have to too. But...
So I will cast Elemental Fantasia, first movement in the Octave of Ice, so I need to roll a dice.
Oh, ice, okay.
Okay, I rolled a 2, so I keep the dice.
Nice.
So allies take, I only use 1 dice, so we take 1 less damage from ice, and we deal 1 more damage with ice.
Okay. Wait, didn't you? Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's with dice. All right, cool. You gonna move or stay put?
I'm gonna move forward and around the corner to the left. Not like all the way around, just into the hallway.
Okay. Cool. Okay, next is this scissor crab, which I will also pull up art for because I have that in the vectorized art. Crab. I will pull.
Is that a 2x1 piece of paper?
Yeah, it's wide. It's a wide boy.
Wide
This,
boy,
this is
okay.
what it looks like. It's a crab. I can make it a bit wider. Oh no, I can't. It scales to its dimensions. But this is a familiar face. This has been in like almost every Etrian game. It's a good boy.
Oops.
Oh my god. Was that you falling down? Again? Was that your
He's
Foley
trying to
work?
introduce himself to the crowd.
To the crab? Well, the crab's going to introduce himself to you guys by advancing forward and is going to use
Oh, dude,
pincer.
these guys made my first playthrough of Etrian 3 kind of annoying.
He's going to move forward and, like, almost in a taunting manner, set up a guard with its pincers.
Oh, that's
It's
what he
gonna go like,
does in
"Eh."
the game.
He's going like,
Oh,
yeah,
why'd you have to do this?
he's
It's
blocked.
so well adapted.
Thank you. So yeah, that's its turn. It's kind of just moving up in your face, Roto, and putting up its pincers. It's going yeah, but showing you that it's blocking.
I'm
Next,
so angry. So
next
mad.
is you, Roto. So what will you do?
I'm gonna fucking smack it with my sword, bro.
Okay. Any special
I'm
move
rolling.
or just smacking?
I'm not gonna hit it.
What'd you hit?
6 + 1.
Did you roll a d20?
Yes.
Well, it'd be 6 + 2 plus
All right. So
2, but that doesn't
still
hit.
not hitting.
No. Yeah, definitely not. Because Pincer Guard increases its AC, so it is pretty high up there.
What do I have to roll to hit it?
I can't tell you that. You have to keep track of that yourself. So yeah, cool turn. Next up is the fish, which is going to run over and it's gonna waddle over and try and bite you, Roto.
Okay.
It is right on the edge of this pool, and it is going to roll a d20. Nope, that is not going to hit. That's a 4. So it tries to bite you, but you weave out of the way, and
Bob and weave, baby.
it doesn't look happy about that. It goes, meh.
I'm too good.
And next is Hell.
Alright. I'm gonna spend. Okay. So Venom Word, it says a Vitality save versus Poison DC plus dice.
That'll be
What is
DC
Poison
8.
DC?
That would this was like while I was still debating whether I wanted starting DC to be 10 or 8. It's 8 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is agility mod 2, and then plus dice. So how many dice
Wait,
are you casting?
Agility mod.
Agility? Sorry, I meant
It says
intelligence.
agility.
Alright, intelligence
Oh,
is
okay.
your casting. How
I'm
many
gonna
dice are you
use
throwing in this?
2 dice.
2 dice, and which are
2
you
dice, so it'd
targeting?
be +4. The big boy, the wide boy.
The crab. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to beat 12.
Yeah.
Okay. That is another 4 + 2, so that fails the save. Tell us how much damage this crab is taking each turn.
The damage taken is equal to sum plus dice every time they fail a save and lasts for a maximum of dice plus 1 turn.
So how much? What did you roll on the d6 for casting?
9. So a 6 and a 3. So
Okay.
I lose 1 dice.
Cool. So it's taking 9 damage every
So it
failed
takes
save.
11. Because it's sum plus dice.
Sum plus dice too.
So
Yep.
9
Okay.
plus 2.
Cool. Yeah. No, that's taking 11 damage at the end of its turn. Yeah. Poison's good.
For 3 turns. Who would guess?
Unless that's the maximum, it does get the chance to save at the end of its turn. And it's always going to be
Yeah, that's the maximum.
right. Yeah, so that's still
Yeah.
good. Cool. Next up is Flynn. So you have moved to the side, and you've got Roto against this fish, and this crab is looking sick somehow. Don't ask me what that looks like, but it's definitely woozy. That was the first time you used Venom word, right?
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad it was a success. So you don't immediately throw it out. What you got for us, Flynn?
I'm gonna cast Sonic Chord in the first movement.
Okay. Where are you trying to center this?
Right between the fish and the crab. Sorry, but more to the right.
So like here-ish.
Yeah, right there-ish.
And how big is the radius?
10 feet.
So that's about 3 squares. So I'm gonna say that was there. If that hits, I'm just trying to like make it 3 by 3. Okay. Yeah. So you're rolling how many dice?
2.
Okay. Roll them. Oh no, I'm making a save. Well, yeah, no, still roll them.
So the save is 12.
Okay, what'd you roll in the dice?
1 and a 4.
All right, so I'm trying to half 5 on both these guys. That is a 12. Wait, on a tied save, I think. Well, they both have plus. So wait, no, never mind. Wait, on a tied save, does that pass or fail? I think it's like AC.
Usually passes.
Yeah, so that passes. I'm gonna say that was for the crab. All right, that is a 1, so that's a fail for the fish. Haha.
Okay, so damage is sum plus die, so it is 7 damage.
But it's halved for the crab. So the fish
Yes.
takes 7. I'm gonna say it is not much, and the crab takes. Is it rounded up or down?
Usually down, but dealer's choice.
I will.
And by dealer, I mean GM.
Yeah, it takes 3 damage. Okay. Yeah, you definitely that crab. Sorry, not the crab. The fish is looking very dazed. When you casted this, the pool vibrated very slightly, and you notice a sort of shake on the crab. But other than that, it doesn't seem to be moving. But you definitely disturbed the pool a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, next is the crab, and it is going to walk up, and its pincer guard is lowered, and it is going to try and crush Roto with its claws, with its big meaty claws. Ooh, that is not gonna hit. That's a 3. Plus 2. Oh yeah, so with this, on your right is this fish. This crab tries to bring down its left pincer on you, but you dodge out of the way. Alright. Next is Roto. You are
Don't forget my poison.
Oh, thank you. So after missing, it looks sick, and I guess the best that a crab can throws up a little. As it takes 11 points of poison damage. And it's not looking too hot. Definitely bloodied, but like missing blood. There's definitely crab blood in that throw up. And now it saves to see if it cures itself of poison. That is an 8 plus 2. It does not. It stays poisoned. Next is Roto. So you got a crab that's looking pretty empty of fluids. Could use like a Tums. And you've got a fish.
Do we have Tums in this world?
I mean,
I'm
if you
curious.
find like a Tums flower to turn into Marcy, I'm
A
sure she
Tums
could.
flower. A
Yeah,
fucking Tums flower.
it'll be pink. That's
That's
how you'll
the
know.
best you can come up with? A Tums flower?
Listen, dude.
I'm adding
Fucking.
this to my notes.
I don't want to hear it from you.
Alright, roll a 15.
Wait, which are you trying to
six-
hit?
The crab.
Okay, yeah. And this is your last attack of Volt.
If
So
I do a spark link with the already sparking Volt sword, do I get like an extra
no,
spark?
because Volt Link doesn't do extra damage. I'll say it'll be
Alright, so I'm gonna smack it with my
okay.
sword.
And you rolled a 15 on that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Roll me 2d6 plus 2.
Alright, first one was 5.
All right.
Second one was 6 plus 2.
Oh
So
yeah.
13.
So with this super cool electrified slash, the last of it dispelling off of your blade, you sever this crab. This kills the crab, pretty much. You get it right in the brain, and it
Easy,
and it
baby.
falls down. Next is the fish, which is going to again try and bite you. That is a 15. So that is going to hit you, Roto. And here comes the damage. That is 4 piercing damage to you, Roto. You got that?
How much piercing damage?
4.
Oh no, I'm down to 11.
That's good. You're tanking like a champ. And with that, I will say these two monsters are felled, and you've got your chance to harvest them before
Alright, Harvest Bros, hit me up. I still got
something happens.
a bunch of. I got 4 more slots or 3 more slots.
Cool.
All right. So I rolled a nat 20 and a 1.
Whew, I will.
Probably wanna
I
get-
am going to grace you with nat 20 on harvesting this crab, and with a nat 20, you are able to get out a big ol' chunk of meat from this. So you notice an oddity when gutting this crab, its right claw is like like there's no meat in there. It's just like fully hardened. What would that be? Chitin? Is chitin the word?
Chinton?
Yeah, chitin.
I think yeah, chitin. But its left claw is filled with yummy meat, as well as the body. So you're able to cut that bad boy open, and you now have in your possession some crab meat, which you can,
Do we get any crab
dip
claw?
that. Yeah, and you get the crab claw, which I will say definitely hold on to. It looks like very promising how much of this claw you were able to get, and even from fighting it, Roto, you know how scary it would have been to be hit by this.
Alright, we got crab claw. put
I
that
can't
in
wait
there,
for the claw to turn into an
And
axe.
claw.
Shut up, Miri. Please. Please.
If anything, it'd be turned into a hammer. Like, if you're gonna make this thing
What?
into an axe, I swear to God, I'm quitting right now.
Why?
This man, like, axes are cringe until they get the crab axe.
It's
Yeah.
just, it would make much more sense as he was literally going to use it as a hammer.
That would have pierced you. Whatever. The point being, you got these two things, and the hermit crab on your right is looking a little antsy to get at these corpses. So it may behoove you to move on very, very quickly.
Alright, which direction want to go in before this thing gets mad?
Should we get out of here?
which direction
Alright.
is out of here. Who
Left.
knows? This left?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Okay.
I'm going with the team.
Let me just get you back to your exploration unit, which is very handy. I'm glad I made this thing.
Proud of you, bro.
Wait, hang on. Let me turn off. Don't
Hold
look
on.
up.
Do you have a Medica Roto?
Oh, I'm gonna heal Roto. I
Let me
forgot.
check. Oh,
Sure, you guys do
don't-
that as I check
don't
the map.
kill me. I've got so much shit. I do have a Medica. You want the Medica? Hell.
I mean, I have one. I was just asking if
Oh,
you
I'm
need
good.
one, because I could give you it, and you could.
I've got 11
Okay.
health. I'm fine for the time being. Unless
cool.
Flynn, you want to heal me, that's perfectly fine. If that's your prerogative.
I am
Thanks for
gonna
posting
heal
the whole
Roto.
ass sprite sheet.
You want all the sprite sheets? I've got them.
No,
all
I'm
open.
good. I'll just find them as I need.
No,
Okay.
no.
Wait, don't look. Shit, why'd I draw that for myself? Alright, the maps going forward are going to be a lot less marked with things for me.
Here's the EO2 sprite sheet, bro.
Thanks, I'm not going to use it.
Here's the EO1 sprite sheet, bro.
Thanks, not really using it. Oh wait, no, this works out. So you go down this corridor. I didn't really do a good job of showing which directions you could go in the past room. That's kind of on me. But it's of no major consequence because you go down this corridor and you find yourself surrounded by kind of a bed of natural coral and other seemingly seaside minerals.
Roto, heal for 7 as I play the Life Ensemble in first
Oh,
movement.
based.
Holy shit.
Back to nearly full health.
And what did you roll on those dice?
4 and a 3.
Whew, you are getting real lucky.
I am under the wire today.
That is, you're on your game. That's what those 3s and 4s are like. What you want to be going for.
We've all been getting like ridiculous rolls today.
Yeah, no, your ability rolls have been good. Um, so yeah, you've come across this. Shit, stop picking that up. This this cove of lots of very pretty coral and other rocks.
Would it be investigation or perception to see if there's anything useful in here?
I will say that without a pickaxe, you will nary be able to really get anything. You can no, actually, yeah, make it perception. I would say just to like see if anything catches your eye in this little cove.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, those are some shiny rocks.
19.
Ooh, Roto, you rolling or are you just 16? Yeah, you notice lots of different, I would say supernatural, for lack of a better word, minerals amidst the coral and kind of shallower pools without scary hermit crabs in them. Without really giving away much, there is, well, you rolled a 19. Okay, amidst some of the lesser stones, there is a big old chunk of a stone that you recognize, hell, as faunite. That is FONITE. That has properties that react with sound waves, and that's pretty much all you know about it. But it is pretty sought after, and there seems to be a small wealth of it here. But without really the right gathering tools, you can't really get any.
Okay.
All right.
So ignore the pickaxe-shaped smudge on the map. Should have used my words instead, but that was really just more of a design doc carryover. Okay. Anything else you want to do in here?
That I can think
Nope.
of.
Okay. Cool.
Nope.
Where do
Can
you
we
wish
go
to
back
go?
to the other room and go up?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go up.
Okay, yeah. You go up, and before you is a split. You can either go left or right. Shh, you didn't see shit. Um,
Were those the stairs?
you hear a commotion
I mean, we'll
from
have to find
further
out.
north. It's not quite the sound of beasts, but definitely sounds like people talking.
Let's
People.
go. I like people.
Oh, do you?
I
I follow.
are do you
I fall over in front.
you want to go walk in there and fall on the ground in front of
Alex,
me?
I just want you to know I have the biggest fucking grin on my face for what's about to happen. Okay.
Oh shit!
Let
Let's
me
go.
hang
It's
on.
gonna be the guy.
Hang on. Shut up, Miri. Please. Let me have
So
this.
excited to fall over.
Where is that sheet?
I got my Tums ready, bros.
Tums Festival. You've got your Tums Festival.
I legit have a thing of Tums.
Good for you. Where is this sheet? Short intermission. Fuck. Where is it?
Is it time for a short intermission?
I mean, I
I'll give you a
guess if you could use some water, yeah. I mean, I have this in my mind
I'll be right back.
mostly. Leveling up? No. Yeah. What the
Oh,
hell?
I'm gonna grab some more tea.
Yeah,
then.
everybody go grab some water. Get ready for this. This is gonna be epic. Yes. Found it. Shit. Ugh. Sort this up. Hello. God, I don't like when this is on. It's like pointing, like shining off my forehead. Like. Sorry for getting so uncomfortably close. I have to like pull up docs here so I know what I'm saying. Burning coin, Crimson Gate. Oh, I don't really have pieces for this, but it's fine.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, let me get the characters I'm gonna show on screen ready. Is there a way to like not like have them hidden while adding them? Like in OBS?
You can use studio mode.
Fuck it. Oh no, I think
You know
that
how to
does
use
it.
that.
Oh no, if you just while setting it up, you just like unclick make source visible or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's one. Let me let me add another. Probably should have gotten transparent versions of these, but it's fine. Shit. What the fuck? You didn't see that. I think the other ones are just like. I could like delete a lot of these like characters that aren't showing up for a while. The story. You can go. I'll throw you guys up. No jokes. Joke free zone.
Damn, world is fucking huge.
Joke free zone. There's no jokes. I have to flip. Flynn always. Oh, shit. Let me like get like RPG Maker Beach background.
Hello, I return.
Hey. That's why does it show Minecraft at the start?
I'm crafting.
I wish I was crafting. God, all these suck.
When
No.
was the last time we played Minecraft? He tanks.
The last time we played Minecraft? I don't know, but we're not playing Minecraft right now.
Wait, what?
Huh?
We're not?
No, I'm sorry.
Dang, I really thought we were.
Instead, don't make source visible. Wait, add existing. Here we go. Add existing.
My thirst has been quenched.
Damn it. Shit, hang on. And it was here. No. It was... No. Town day. Where would I freaking have them? I think I deleted the whole scene. Okay, that's fine. Still setting things up for the scene. Those
Damn.
There's a lot of characters that are gonna be on screen. Just so you're aware.
Did we win?
Yeah, this is the final boss actually. If you could beat this, you've proven yourself to me. Having fun there?
I want to fight Abyssal God again. I haven't
Okay.
fought Abyssal God in like a year.
Why? That boss has good music. Is the nicest thing I can say about it.
Fun boss.
It's a cool final boss. I wouldn't say it's a good final boss.
It's fun. I don't care what people have to say about it. It's a fun final boss. Or super boss. It's not a final boss. What am I talking about? Shout out to Dr. Fetus SA for like making a bunch of meme builds to fight that boss back like way back when.
Okay, cool. That doesn't exist. Let me add just one more. There's one more character in this scene. I probably shouldn't just have them be dancing on my face. I'm trying to find like a good beach background. Oops. You didn't see that.
So what exactly am I tripping over?
Well, once we're ready, I'll describe the events and as things happen.
I can't believe this is now like a running character trait. Is I just follow
It's only a
her.
running character trait if you, Electra, keep doing it and keep pissing me off.
I will walk up to them and follow her.
Please
It
don't.
was funny.
You're so funny. Please don't. Electra, are we friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Just keep that in mind. Do I know where you live?
It's true. You do be knowing where I live, bros.
So keep that in mind. You guys ready to jump back in?
Sound very friendly.
No, that sounds actively antagonistic.
Okay, just don't do anything to antagonize me, and we'll be good. I have to pull up this character's name because it is.
Don't worry, Roto. He doesn't know where I live.
I don't know if that helps me,
Shit.
bros.
Okay. You guys ready?
This is epic.
I'm gonna get rid of Chrome. I'm gonna set up. Do you guys have like a good beach background for me? Beach meadow background. These all suck. That's kind of okay, but there's no rocks. All right, we'll go for this. This is epic. Check out the stream. Beach meadow.
I've been flipped.
You have. Hang on, let me move this down.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm already
beach.
liking
This
this.
is Kino.
Beach meadow. Go down. The bird. Ignore the birds. Sorry, Flynn.
I chain snare the birds.
Yeah, they've
Don't-
been snared.
They're out of range. They're also not really in the scene. All right.
Unlucky.
Hang on. This is so shitty. I'm kind of into it though. I have to put Roto in the front. And
I'm in
as,
prime position.
as characters appear, I'm gonna have to move them over. Okay, you guys ready?
Wow, that's a lot of text there, bro.
Where? Huh?
I'm very excited for what's about to happen.
I'm pumped, I guess. I have a threat, like, hovering over me, but I'm excited.
No, those are good birds.
nonetheless.
Okay.
Oh, I was talking about the threat if I fall down,
Oh.
something bad.
Right,
will
yeah, no,
happen to
that
me
is
in
hovering.
real
That
life.
is very real. As the party ascends rocky steps,
No.
the sandy beach gives way to a grassy field before a sprawling meadow of the third floor. In this calm prelude, you spy 5 individuals in an argument, and behind one group is a beast, large and intimidating, if not for its wounds, defeated demeanor, and the large leash and harness around its neck. Let's take a look at who's in this crowd as I scale them down. You are.
Oh no!
You are.
Oh no!
Oh no. You're there. You're
Oh
there.
no.
You're there. Oh.
Wait, what are we knowing to?
Are you looking at stream?
Do you see who's being added?
I see me.
Jenny and Benny.
I
Damn
see
it, that one's not.
Flynn. I see Hell.
Let me move this guy up. Move Benny up.
Do you see a specific couple?
Oh no! Oh,
I don't have
no.
the beast here, but so this actually looks kind of awesome. If not for the non-transparent
Nice,
images.
non-transparent
Yeah, I know.
background.
I'm
Right.
pissed. That guy's bigger.
Do we get to fight them?
Depends how this
I
shakes
wanna
out.
fight them.
So yeah, I mean, make a perception roll for me.
Who, me?
Any of you. As you're trying to piece together
16.
what this argument's about.
That
Okay.
one.
All right.
12 minus 1.
Okay. Hell, you piece together that the 2 individuals are arguing with the other 3, and the beast that's not pictured is being held by the groups of 3 here on the bottom. The pair on the top is who you recognize from the musicians bar last night as members from Crimson Gate. And these trio here are dressed and in such a way that you could probably glean that the guild that they're from is Verdant Coin. And you hear the red-haired gladiator youth chiding this the older man who has this beast leashed, and these 2 children are kind of cowering behind them. You also notice that whereas the wildling man has somewhat minor injuries, but he's definitely looking scraped up, the gladiator and dancer duo are looking pretty unscathed, almost as if they had just arrived and not had any encounter. And so this gladiator red-haired youth is kind of pointing his sword in the direction of this wildling. It's like, all right, enough already. You know the rules. All monsters in the labyrinth belong to Crimson Gate, so don't think you could get away with stealing from us. And the dancer kind of chimes in like, yeah.
Can we beat them up? I don't like these guys.
Are you gonna just charge in, or are you gonna
Oh,
like?
no, please no.
Well, I mean, the verdant coin guys are like, those are our, well, oh shit.
It's
Those are-
almost as
those
if you have to balance your relationships between the 5 guilds.
Oh no.
It also
That would be
means
bad
you should
for-
probably talk to understand the full situation.
It's kind of, see, I'm conflicted now.
You don't
because-
know what's going
I
on.
step in front of Rhoda.
Well,
Okay.
let me explain myself here for a
Well,
second.
before
Verdant
explaining,
Oh,
Coin-
no.
no, Hell stands in front of you as the clear leader of the group. What do you got for us, Hell? Let me flip you around.
To the gladiators, I ask what's going on up here.
The quintet, that's 5. The quintet turns around and notes your arrival, and the gladiator kind of scoffs. Definitely good move of you to move forward from Roto's in the back right now. But oop, that's not the right way. Reset. Oh.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Transform, flip horizontal. The gladiator guy scoffs and he goes, "Oh, look, Will, it's just what we needed, Bridget. One of them neutral parties. This should be wrapped up nice and quick. You see, disputes
I'm
between
un-
guilds should be
unbiased
settled all
third
friendly,
party.
like, you know." He says this in a very threatening manner, still pointing the sword at the wildling man. He said, and then the dancer chimes in and says, "Oh, Sean, you're so cool when you're trying to intimidate people." He's like, "Yeah, totally, babe."
Oh my god, these characters. are
Yeah,
so-
these guys suck. Can we please kill them?
He's like, well, here's
No.
so here's the rundown for you guys. And he hasn't really noticed. He says, so all monsters, in the labyrinth belong to Crimson Gate. As the
We're like
proprietors of the
Gate.
Coliseum, we have proprietary rights to use any and all monsters in the labyrinth as our property. You see, before or after they're captured, they all belong to us, dead or alive. So get that through your thick skull, old man. He said, and the 2 children are cowering and they plead with a man. He says, and the boy chimes in and he says, "Hey, you leave Mr. Eagle alone. We tried our hardest to capture that monster, so it's ours. You guys can't just walk up and tell us it's yours. That's not fair at all."
Is Mr. Eagle the wild one?
Do you want to make that presumption?
I mean, I don't mean to make an ass out of you and me, but
Well,
I'm assuming.
you're on the. Well, I mean,
And if so, I really like that name for the wildling.
well, that's more of a nickname, but
It's based.
so the man who is referred to as Mr. Eagle says, "Benny, please, we can settle this peacefully."
I like Mr. Eagle. He owns.
And the red-haired
He
gladiator.
sounds suspiciously like the guy from Azure Tome.
What?
It's
Okay.
almost like
Yeah,
they're the
it's-
same
It's
character.
almost as if I only have so many voices, so fuck you guys with your no character voices.
Is that Aster
It's
Cygnus?
Aster Cygnus, bros.
No, what?
He's
This
in
was
it.
way more like
It's-
Native American. Fuck you.
Okay, so we just had to like have a really nice and racist accent.
It wasn't that racist. Come on.
Can you get the racist accents going?
Well, so
Really sell the character. I need to.
so
hit
before
it
you
home.
guys berate me for my diverse cast of characters that I have to play all by myself, are you guys gonna, say or do anything?
Harold's
I'm working on
preventing
it.
me
No.
from just murdering the Crimson Gate people because I really don't
You're
like
one
them.
spot check away from getting owned. So if you're gonna act, you better do it real quick and have a better plan than fall down. So I mean, what else?
I wasn't gonna fall down. I was going to smack him with my sword, but
What?
I don't think that's probably the best course of action. I think diplomacy might be
Um,
in order
as you're mulling this over,
until
the gladiator youth, who his girlfriend referred to as Sean, says, "Listen, you don't want to have to deal with that bitch Natalia and her beast obsession. If I don't get her that blood coyote, it'll be hell to pay. I don't think there's anyone in Verdant Coin who's that crazy."
well, doesn't she really like hell? So I don't think it would really matter for us. I gotta be frank here.
Well, I mean, you're just kind of assuming this. You haven't kind of said anything to these characters.
So it sounds
I'm
I'm
gonna let hell take the
directing at the Colosseum, Sean.
Yeah.
So it sounds like there was a pre-agreement between the guilds that the Colosseum Guild, the Crimson Gate, get exclusive rights to all monsters. Is this correct?
He says, "Yeah, that's about the gist of it. So it doesn't do good for Verdant Coin losers to be coming in and taking them from us."
So even though they were the ones who captured it, it is still technically your monster, correct?
That's how, if you want to get technical about it, then that's exactly what I'm arguing.
Then I think the old man's in the wrong, if you get what I mean.
When you take this stance, the girl, farmer, comes up and starts pleading with you, Hal. She says, "Oh, please, you have to understand. Mr. Eagle, we all worked really hard to capture that monster, and we were going to use it to train to help us hunt on the Cape."
Okay. So you're going to use, how big's this monster?
It's about the size of like a wolf. Like a big wolf.
So you're going to use that to train, and I kind of laugh a little bit.
The man called.
Can I get a visual on the monster?
I don't have a visual on the monster. Just a minute. Oh wait, no, yeah, you do. Gasuo. How do you spell that? The Tales of Vesperia. Gatsuo Cub.
We kneel.
To who? Is it Gatsuo Cub?
Why didn't you just use fucking? I literally gave you the EO1 sprite sheet. You could have.
Are there any wolves in EO1?
Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
Well, it's not a wolf.
He's
It's like.
offended that you just asked that question.
All right, sorry.
Oh my god.
All right.
It's right there next to the Spider Bros.
Oh, so you want me
Or
to
next to
crop
the
it out?
T-Rex.
Are you asking me to crop it out right now?
You didn't do much of a good job with the rest of the characters cropping them out, so it's not like it would make much of a difference.
While that's true, since you know what it looks like, I'll leave it up to your imagination how this thing is
So
leashed.
it's a wolf.
Yeah, it's a wolf.
It's a wolf coyote, scary
Okay.
Wolf Yodi.
canine family monster.
So you captured that monster to train with it. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, when you make this point, the man called Mr. Eagle says he's not called who has been called Mr. Eagle in the span of this conversation. It's not his real name. I hope I'm getting that across. That's clearly just a nickname that these kids call him. But
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah.
I just think it's a bit silly, but in a
well,
cute
of course.
way.
Yeah, of course. It's supposed to be cute.
Mr. Eagle, dude.
Actually, he doesn't answer. The boy farmer answers. He says, "Hey, Mr. Eagle's trained all sorts of monsters in the past.
So
And they all do
you're
good work
training...
Just because
You're
they're a bit
training the
scarier.
monster. You're not training your skills on the monster. You are training the
Fuck.
monster itself.
Hang on,
right?
let me reset transformation.
So he's like a Pokemon trainer.
I mean that's what wildlings kind of are. They summon
That's true.
monsters.
Oh, well, actually, that's not true. They just kind of call.
Yeah, well, this
They
is
call
extended.
tigers and shit.
Yeah, which are monsters from
This is the
previous
extended
Etrian
universe
games.
of Etrian.
Yeah.
Can't believe this is the DQ5 of Etrian.
He's like hunched over, but it's fine. So which position are you going to argue for? I guess, Hal, you've made it clear that you think that
Oh, what happened to the farmer? He just got big.
I just fixed it. You're gonna try and argue that because Crimson Gate has the rights to it, that they should back off even after having captured it.
So even though you've captured it, let's. I don't think Damien is going to be very happy when he finds out that you guys took this monster from him. So
Sean
I'll make a
definitely.
proposition to you.
Yeah.
You give them their monster. You captured it, but it is still technically their monster. And then we, the Prismatic Pathfinders, the Explorers Guild, can help you find another monster that you guys want.
Hell.
Another monster that Damien doesn't want.
But don't they have rights to all monsters?
Sean chimes in and says, "Hey, I mean, we only need this one to fight. If you guys want to grab another blood coyote, go right ahead.
See?
We won't stop you."
See, isn't that reasonable?
I think that's fine. I'd be down with that.
I would hate to see Damien really mad.
You know, I at times like these, I gotta back up Hell on this. I think Hell has the correct
Sean
idea.
chimes in and says, "Or Natalia, yeesh," and yeah, Bridget chimes in with a, "Yeah, totally, babe."
Yeah. She doesn't seem like the type you want on your bad side.
So make a persuasion roll against these, this trio. Roll persuasion for me, and if the two of you, Roto and Flynn, want to help out with this and make the same case, go for it.
I mean, I don't know how much of a help I'll be. I did fall in front of them last time.
Well, you're also working towards his case.
I have a system question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is in this game system, is there such thing as like the help action, where they can give me advantage on a roll?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of.
If they're saying they're helping.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna average out the results of the persuasion, and I think
persuasion is charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got +1 in that.
Yeah, I think Flynn has +3.
Damn, that's a big plus.
Flynn is +5.
19 +1, baby.
All right. Yeah.
I got 16.
Ooh. What'd you get, Flynn?
7 + 5, so 13.
Okay. Yeah. No, the three of you, they're very hesitant to kind of take up this offer because, I mean, Mr. Eagle is very much kind of worse for wear right now. Definitely trying to fight this monster and capture it was a bit of an ordeal. So to let them just walk away scot-free, but the proposition that you three are here to help with that is ties it a bit in your favor. So after a lot of mulling it over, the wildling responds and says, "All right, if you three want to help, I guess it's the best offer we take, seeing as how it is within Crimson Gate's rights to take this beast that we've captured already."
See, That's reasonable.
I love
Uh,
succumbing to bureaucracy.
So
Yeah,
so
bureaucracy.
Sean, after this having been worked out, is very happy. He's like, yeah, let this be a lesson for next time. Maybe get some help from these three, and then looking over you three, it kind of dawns on him that he remembers you from last night. He says, "Oh my God, Bridget, no
You
way."
can explain.
No way, it's them. And he starts laughing, and she starts laughing, remembering. He says, "Oh man, when you, dude, when you in the back, Mr. Blue Armor, when you fell down, I nearly lost it. Oh, it's good to hear that you're not too bad a guy, though."
See? Easy clap, diplomacy. You are
Yeah.
gonna kill him.
Hey, next time I need
I
a
don't like
sucker to work things out. You'll be the top of my list, man. What's your name?
So we're the Prismatic Pathfinders. I'm Hell. And these are my associates.
Hi, I'm the guy who fell in front of you last time.
I'm
You got a name, or can I just call you Sir Falls a lot? Good one,
fuck
babe.
you.
he kind of laughs it off.
Oh no!
Definitely
no.
hearing his share. Do you want to like make that like an intimidation or a
Yeah, let's give it the old intimidation.
All right, yeah, roll that d20 and add charisma. Let's see
Okay.
how this goes.
And before nat 20.
15.
All right. It actually was delivered really well. Like I was like, "Whoa, is Electro mad at me?" When he said that, he's like, "Whoa, hey, sorry, man. I got it. We're all kind of, hey, sorry. But thanks for helping out, man. I mean, good luck for this new beast hunt. Uh, hope it goes
Feels
well.
good,
And if I see you back in town, I'll get you a drink. It's no hard feelings, all right. I really do owe you for this one."
Hell yeah.
No, that's my line.
Yeah,
But
that's
I was hell with one L.
no, but that's Mark Rowe's catchphrase.
That's
All
my
right.
line.
So the two of them take the leash from Eagle and make their way back from down through the second floor, presumably out of the dungeon. So you notice that you arrived at the labyrinth around, call it 11 a.m. after the shenanigans on the ferry, but right now, let's call it about 1 a.m. So still plenty of daylight.
1 a.m.
P.m. Sorry. I looked at the clock. I'm like, oh, it's 11 p.m. In 2 hours. It'll be 1 a.m. So yeah, I mean, these three. I guess these guys left. So Bridget and Sean made their way out, and so now you're staring down these two farmers and this wildling. These two farmers, you could reason out, are like super young, like probably like
Younger
11.
than me.
Yeah, younger than hell for sure.
Why do they let these children out in the labyrinth?
Well, they've got adult supervision because this wildling dude.
All right, Mr. Eagle's there.
Yeah, I mean, and Hell's a child, so asking that question kind of doesn't.
Hell is smarter than me.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's a low bar.
That's
The
true
bar
too.
is so fucking low, but like, I mean,
So I mean, you're kind of awkwardly standing after very much like screwing these guys over. What do you?
So I don't think I got your guys' name. I have some questions about that monster in particular. But it'd be nice to have your names.
The wildling kind of composes himself, and I mean, all three are very clearly pissed at you. The kids in particular are like giving their best stink eye and pout as
Fuck them.
Hey, fuck 'em, yeah.
and with
I'm
this,
trying to be nice here.
right, so the adult in the room comes forward and he says, my name is Wanbli Kinyangli, but you may just call me Eagle. The monster we captured is called a blood coyote, and it's native to the 3rd floor. I hope you three are up to adventure further. We have
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
a ways.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
Okay.
we're, not only are we like,
This is our
yeah, we're
thing.
kind of a big
Th-
deal.
All right, let
this
me get
is
my-
our thing.
I will have to get out my.
Wording help, huge word.
I should have
Dropping
been.
a fat one.
I should have been prepared. A fat what?
A fat word.
Oh, I thought you said just fat one.
word. He's backing me up.
Come on, E-Tanks.
I'm looking for my post-it notes to cover the. Why are you crying? Oh shit! There's like, oh shit, a roach. What
Can
the
I
fuck?
roll an intimidate on E-Tanks?
I mean, no. That's not how real life works. I'm sorry to say. I know you've been playing all these games too much.
20 plus 1. God damn it, why do I waste these rolls?
Yeah, that was really foolish. Alright, I hadn't anticipated actually going to the 3rd floor, but I'm gonna go way on the fly and just fly by the seat of my pants. I'm gonna have to reuse some of... So it's not hatched. It's not looking nice and pretty. Oh shit. Okay.
My immersion is ruined.
Yeah, sorry. I also don't have a good description of the 3rd floor ready yet. So
That's
it's...
fine, we'll just get an ending.
No, I mean, I know what it looks like in my mind. I just
Then
don't have it
yeet out of here.
written out pretty. Doing my best to cover the most with a many few posted.
Can we
notes
get a
like that.
mechanic explanation as to how do we capture a monster?
You're just gonna fight it until it's low health, and then Eagle's gonna use a skill.
I mean, I wanted to use animal handling.
Ooh.
No, I mean this guy's animal handling's way higher than yours, so don't worry.
The most useless skill of all time.
Sorry.
Can I use drinking on the animal?
No.
You're gonna get drunk with the animal.
Hell yeah!
Where the fuck is my
Persuaded to join
Hell
that
yeah.
way.
post-it note packet? Alright, at the rate this is going, I mean, I'm not just gonna fade away, because I want you to do this, because you guys haven't gotten really fucked up yet. I also don't really have kind of farmer abilities in mind. This was what I was worried about with this session, is you guys going the exact way through floor 2 to get to that event.
I can't believe you're gonna do
able.
Mr. Eagle dirty like this.
I will
man.
not. I will do this to the best of my ability. Okay. Let's go. Sorry, everything. Clear this out of the way. Why did I do this in this window? That was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Is not doing it in a separate scene. Oh, Zerodo. There's Zerodo.
I'm using
Alright. So we are back. And where we are is the 3rd floor. I'm gonna have to like... Well, this actually works out, because by means of them going through it, they've killed stuff already today. So, you enter the 3rd floor, you go up the steps, and and the scene is not a beach. I mentioned it earlier, but it is very much a meadow. You are on the northern side of the tree, so starting at the southern beach, you've gone around, and now you're around the tree, and now you're a bit higher up. Below you,
Can we see the mire from this side?
No, that was just on the. Nice try. Yeah, it's a bit further off the
Damn.
horizon. It's not.
Unlucky.
It's not as tall as the tree. Shit.
Bruh.
Is the third floor of a name?
Yeah. It's the disarming meadow, but I don't have a good uh intro skit yet. Shit. I really don't have enough post-it notes. Are they in here? Nope. Are they below here? Nope.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I don't hate you.
I know. Yeah, so you enter here, and let's call that Jenny. The two farmers, you learn their names are Benny and Jenny. They are twins.
Oh my
Benny and
God.
Jenny. Benny Bros.
What? That's cute. Fuck you.
What?
They're a good name for twins. I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you. My
Meet me, little Benny Bros.
one ally. We'll call that Eagle. I don't have a different blue. So
How hurt is Eagle looking? Should I give him my Medica?
well, you can presume that he's probably higher level than you. Just from gameplay. Should I use that color? And you can presume that he is in the state that I would describe at half HP. So take that.
I hold out a Medica and say, here.
And he says, I appreciate the thought, but I think it's best we just get this over with quickly. Shit, that has a
Okay.
seagull on
Put
it.
it back in my robes.
Shit, I'm running out of colors. Alright. It's a real problem when you have to deal with six characters going down. Alright, the six of you make your way from this opening kind of corridor, and the first thing that you actually notice about this floor is that there is grass and trees. It's not just sand. As you climbed up the steps, you got off at a meadow. So,
What are the walls made out of?
well, this is sheer cliff. We'll say the walls
Okay.
are very dense foliage, like a trail that if you went through, you would get all bruised, all cut up, and
Yeah.
get poison ivy and other shit. So,
Okay.
not much delay. The three of you.
Lead the way, Mr. Eagle.
Yeah.
Eagle.
I think no, that's actually good.
What was his name again?
His birth name?
Wan Yi Kin Yan Li.
Based fucking Miri.
I'm gonna
dude.
need you to post
Yeah,
that in the
that's
chat.
Wan
gonna
Li,
need a
Kenyan
transliteration
Glee.
there, bruh.
All right. Fucking here.
I'm gonna call him Eagle. Just
Yeah, he's
He said
Why?
you could call me Eagle.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's racist. See if you're gonna.
Please don't.
That's
call
an
him Obi-Wan
That's an
Kenobi.
actual Native American name that I looked up. So
I'm sorry for the racism.
get fucked. So yeah,
no, I'm outed.
the
I'm a fake leftist.
the trio leads you down to this corridor where there is a log in the way. Shit. Well, actually, the formation that follows is Eagle in the far front, and then the farmer's children in the back behind Flynn and Hell.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's
Eagle,
up?
about the monster
Yes.
specifically. So we're kind of a big deal, including me, and I have the ability to make illusions. Would that aid us in this process in any form or fashion? How much do you know about these blood coyotes?
He stops it. Says these blood coyotes are the FOEs of this floor, and they will lurch out of their hiding place when they smell the scent of fresh meat. Are your illusions able to produce a facsimile that would fool their nose?
Yeah.
That's he says good. Seeing as how we used all of our meat to catch the first blood coyote. If you've
Okay,
had
yeah.
any other meat, we could use that as well. But it
We
has
have
to
the
be
crab
fresh.
meat. Oh.
He
Okay.
thinks about this. He says that might work, but your illusions may come into play as well. So he's walking. The 6 of you jump over this log. And the scene before you is a huge meadow with like tons and tons of trees. Okay, that's good to take
Oh,
off.
sick.
Very different. Like this, you've heard tales of Yggdrasil Forest. This is like a forest now, and you see huge trees and bushes, and still rocks and everything. But this is the scene you see, and Eagle stops you in this room and says, wait, there's something in here other than the blood coyote. And he is able to with his wildling feature that I'm coming up with on the fly, he is able to prevent a surprise encounter. Yeah, you thought I was joking when I said flying by the seat of my pants. I have to like come up with this character's moveset right now. And
this is good.
It's
like
really
this.
good that I have all the enemies for a floor laid out in front of me already. Out behind some of the trees comes some monsters. I'm going to say 3 monsters for the 6 of you. One is a vole. We'll call it a slash vole. Actually, I'm gonna say 4 monsters. It's 6 on 4, but 2 are small children, and this is a bit higher level. But I have to like make up more pieces. I'm sorry. No, fuck it. No, yeah, it's a bird. So 1 slash vole, 2 wild turkeys. Which are those yellow pieces, and alright, well, those pink bee, and a flower enemy that looks like a hydrangea, which is a flower very common to Cape Cod. They all kind of come out, and they're looking mean. The turkeys and the vole in particular. If you want to envision what the flower enemy is, it's just like Roselia. But instead of roses, it's hydrangeas. Okay, I guess let's roll initiative, and I'll be rolling for 1, 2, 3, 7 characters. All right.
All right, I rolled in.
Wait. Hang on.
7.
Hang on. I gotta like get this all sorted out. This is very strenuous, but very fun, as I have to like stat block these creatures immediately. But it's fine. It's only when relevant information, and I can kind of suss out. Let's see. It's in the front. What did you roll, Roto?
17.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I got a 14.
All right, that's really good. You guys are rolling really close together for initiative.
I know.
Okay, I just have to like.
Just that
It's a
group
very convenient.
synergy.
It is like again, we
Yeah.
are kind of a big deal.
Let me pull up the Etrian page for Farmer, because I know what Eagle is gonna do. I just have to like think of something. Yeah, stop dropping your mic.
In real life.
Yeah, fell down. Let's see.
Battle starts and he just fucking drops.
Oops.
Yeah, I wish. That means I wouldn't have to do this. Okay, let's roll initiative for 7 creatures.
What the fuck? E-tanks, bros.
That's an 11. and that is going to be the hydrangea. Oh, I guess I shouldn't tell you. That wouldn't have an agility modifier. Ooh, 19. Okay, that is turkey 1. Slash full is another.
So how fucked are we?
Well, these are floor 3 enemies, but you do have 6 people. I'd say moderately fucked.
Okay.
I'll just hit him with the bolt attack.
Yeah, I mean, you
that
guys
have.
did
I'm
really
sorry,
well on
I'm too
those
tired to
fights.
remember what it's called.
Like, if you were as fucked up by, like, the crab fight, or just, like, the starry slugs, and didn't, you know, suss out that they were weak to Volt, this would be very dire, but you guys are doing pretty good. Okay, that was the last
I still have 2
turkey.
dice.
Yeah. How many do you have, Flynn? I mean, yeah, Flynn and Roto.
I have all 3.
I have all mine.
Damn. Yeah, no, you guys are good and you're healthy. You didn't take many hits. So this is actually a good scenario. And this is more interesting than just... Isn't this cool? I've forced you guys into a scenario that you wouldn't have normally. Alright, now it's time to roll for the characters.
I like the diplomacy at the start.
Okay.
This is very cool. I'm just gonna say.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we have good group synergy.
Well, let's see how well your synergies go with these 3 random members.
I've got the devil's tunes
Let's
keeping
call
me
that.
awake.
Let's call that Benny.
We gotta like show off for them. I get the feeling that they fucking hate our guts, so we gotta show them up.
That's
You know what I mean?
11.
I mean,
I was on Team Mr. Eagle early on, so you know.
But then you did
I just
kind of
wanna
fuck
put
them
that out.
over, so
Hey, dude,
it's 11.
I go with the
plus
collective
1.
opinion.
Jenny.
they worked hard for the monster, but I'm sure that thieves work hard to steal too. That doesn't make it theirs.
They work hard for the money. Well, yeah, but
That is a good point.
okay. First in the order is this turkey. And what this turkey is going to do, if I look at my notes, it is going to dance. It is
Oh shit.
it is going to do a war dance to prop up the attack of its nearby allies. So I guess I'm not really rolling for this. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll just roll an ability die. Okay, it's So yeah, now every monster has its offense raised. Okay, next is the slash vol, which is going to, you know, with an eye gleam, go and attack Eagle if I can stop getting their pieces stuck to me. Let's see how it rolls, and let's see what stats I give it on the fly. This is gonna get fucked, people. Please roll low so I don't have to calculate
Excited
anything.
for it to one-shot him.
Yes, okay, I rolled a 5, so that definitely doesn't hit. Eagle deftly dodges out of the way of the slash vol's attack. Next in the order is Benny, who is back here, and what Benny is going to do is
I swear to God, these children are more powerful than us.
let's say yeah, let's do this. Benny is going to throw some strange seeds at the turkey that had just danced. So what that would probably look like is investing ability die to increase the DC of a skill. I'm going to say, what should farmer's ability modifiers be?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Luck.
Luck's not a stat, dummy. Look at your character
Whatever.
sheet.
Luck's equivalent would be.
Well,
So-
yeah.
Foraging is intelligent, but intelligence, but mining and logging are both strength.
They're
So
both
I could see
strength.
arguments for either.
Yeah, I could see arguments for
Charisma.
both.
Luck would be charisma.
But nature is wisdom, right?
Intelligence.
Wait, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll say it's intelligence, and this kid probably has a +1 to intelligence. So he's gonna roll 2
He's
dice.
smart.
That is a 1 and a 4, so that doesn't get rid of any. And I'm going to say that this creature has to make a agility save, or the seeds. How does strange seeds work? That bind all enemies. That's OP, so it's single target. Let's just see how this. Let's just see how this turkey rolls. Okay, it rolled a 10. I don't think it would have +2 in anything. Maybe like charisma. But so yeah, that's a fail. So I'm going to say that seeds sprout over its body and bind its I mean, thematically it'd be cool to have its like beak bound up, but I think I'm gonna say it vines sprout and bind its arms, its wings. So it is definitely looking disgruntled. Next in the order is Roto.
All right.
So from where you are, let me shit. Come on. This sucks. Sorry. Sub you guys out for your individual pieces. You are staring down.
I rolled a 16. I don't know who I'm attacking. Who should I attack?
No, you have to tell me and then you roll. Come on, dude. You can't just roll shit.
I'll attack the guy. It's hard to see. All right, now I can see.
Sorry. You're staring down. Eagle had just been attacked by a slash vole, and there's 2 turkeys on either side of him, and then there's a hydrangea down here.
I'll attack the is the brown thing the vole?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to attack the vole? Okay, cool.
I'll
now roll again.
God, I can't believe you did this. You just made my 16 a 6.
Okay, well, next time tell me who you're attacking.
God, you're a dick.
I am, but I kind of want to just play by the rules. Okay. Next in the order is Hell.
Okay. I'm gonna chain snare the other turkey.
Okay, you want to like go up here to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. You're up there. Cool. So how many dice are you gonna roll?
Just 1.
Okay.
And do I make the range spell attack first, or do I roll both at the same time?
Roll the ability dice first.
Okay, 3.
Okay. Now roll the attack.
13 plus 2, so 15.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit a bird. Cool.
Oh, and then it gets the +3 from the dice, anyways.
Wait,
so.
how many dice did you roll?
I rolled 1.
Oh, 1. Okay. Cool. So it takes 3 damage. Wait, 3 plus int mod, so it takes 5
damage.
All right, takes 5 damage. Now it's trying to save versus being bound.
Yeah, agility.
Okay, agility will probably be like a +1.
It's 8 plus dice.
Well, that's 19 plus 1, so yeah, that saves versus bind.
Okay,
but you
well.
whack it real good with the chains. Next in the order is Flynn.
So Turkey 1 buffed itself and all its allies,
Yeah, all of them have
or
offense
just its
up.
allies?
All of the surrounding allies, all of the monsters got buffed.
Cool. I'm gonna use Dispelling Dirge in the second movement.
Cool. So that lets you target dice creatures, yeah?
It does. I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 4, so I
God
target 3 creatures.
damn,
and
which
don't lose
ones do
any
you want to
dice.
target?
Who hasn't gone yet? The turkey that hasn't gone, the flower,
yeah, that's correct.
and then probably the vole.
No, the vole went. It attacked Eagle but missed.
Who hasn't got? Oh, are we only fighting 4?
You were fighting 4 creatures. You have the.
Oh, I had 5 written down. So
No, sorry.
that makes more sense.
Right.
No. So the turkey that hasn't gone, the flower, and then I will target the vole.
Okay, so this kind of front row, I guess. Cool. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they all kind of lose the effect of the dance, and their offense is lowered. All right, next in the order is Jenny. And what Jenny is going to do is run forward and let's have a little fun here because shit, these are both pink. Whatever. What she's going to do is sing a lullaby for all of these monsters, following up with your sound attack. So I'm gonna say she's rolling this with 2 dice, like her brother's Strange Seeds, and see how they turn up. That's a 2 and a 2, so she keeps both of those, and so the DC I'm gonna say is Charisma. Bonus on this attack, which I'm gonna say is a 2, because she's so cute, and so that'd be 8 plus 2 plus 2. I'm going to roll for all the surrounding monsters and herself to see if they pass this charisma save versus sleep. That's a 15. That one saves. That's a 7. So this vole is put to sleep. That 18. So both turkeys are awake. And the hydrangea. So just the vole was put to sleep. Let's see if Jenny was put to sleep. That is a yep. So Jenny sings a sweet lullaby, putting the vole and herself to sleep.
Oh my god.
Next in the order is the hydrangea, which is going to run up and spray Roto with poison.
Bruh.
It is going to make an attack. That is 12 plus 2, 14. So that hits. Electra.
Yeah.
Does 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And you were going to take just 4 points of poison damage, and now you are going to save versus being poisoned. Well, you roll that. You're rolling a vitality save.
What's that again?
Vitality? Or you roll a d20.
Okay, thanks. Uh, 3.
Nope. So you fail that, and you are poisoned to take 4 points of damage again at the start of your turn, or at the end of your turn. End of your turn. Okay. Next in the order is the turkey that had not attacked, and it is going to move over and peck you, Hell. Ooh. Come on, stop linking them all together.
Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna peck you.
Actually, this is good. Do it. Do it. No balls.
That is a 16 plus 2, I'm gonna say. 18, so that hits.
Oh yeah, that beats pretty.
That hits you
Yeah.
for 4 points of damage.
Okay. So I'm at 7. Yeah, 7.
Okay, cool. Next in the order, finally, is Eagle. And what Eagle is going to do to end this fight is he's going to summon a tiger.
Oh, base. Can we
He,
get the RNG up
Oh,
here?
nice.
I think so, just because I kind of don't want this to go all night. Um, though, what is going to happen is he's going to whistle loud and using 4 class dice, summon a mighty tiger. Holy shit. That just rolled 10, 15. The tiger is going to appear and let's say slash everything. I'm just alright. Like, I'm a level with you guys.
It scares them all off. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, wow. So I don't have to like think of HP totals that are scaled to your guys' level to track versus this encounter with twice as many
no.
people. I will
I
say that
would be terrified of that
Yeah.
too.
okay.
It's about to be over.
Yeah. So sorry for unceremoniously ending it. What time is it? All right, now we could do the FOE encounter as the tiger comes forth and scares everything, and then
Happily ever.
not happily ever after. The forest clearing is now empty, save for an ominous rustling in a bush to maps north, your south. But oh wait, maybe it's just the north. No, it's the north. So the 6 of you collect yourselves after that fight, and Eagle motions like to say we should surround. You see that bush up in the north corner of the room? That's where it'll come out from.
Yeah.
Let's work to lay a trap. And he gets to work with Benny and Jenny, who have tools to set a snare. And he says this will slow it down, but it'll definitely put up a fight like last time. So he sets.
Wanblee, do coyotes have any weaknesses?
These not so much. I'm
Ooh.
afraid they're very vicious, and my advice would be to not get hit.
Oh, okay. Would just the smell of raw meat, like fresh raw meat, be enough to attract it to the trap, or do we need like a visual with it too?
I believe just the smell will lure it out of the bush. Could I have that meat you were
Okay.
talking about earlier?
Oh yeah, I mean we can just give him the crab meat.
All right,
that
yeah,
we're
you give him
seeing.
the crab meat.
Yeah.
He sets a kind of like snare with Benny and Jenny's help as you guys watch and encircle this bush. And I'm trying to like move this along in my mind. It smells the meat and jumps out into the trap. I am going to make a agility save for it. It's quite agile, but I'm going to say that this trap, and with the meat, it has advantage. So that's 11. I don't think that would pass. Or disadvantage. Okay, that's a critical failure. So, on its save, so this coyote jumps in. Excuse me, dying of shame. This coyote jumps out into this trap, basically like pouncing on this meat, but in the process, it gets its front paws caught in the trap and like tied up, and it is now like writhing on the ground. And I'm gonna
So do we not lose the meat?
I'm gonna say all let's do a cool all-out attack. All of you make an attack roll on it just to beat it up some.
All right.
I'm gonna say make it with advantage.
Can I
since
use
it's
my
tied up.
runic bell attack?
Yeah. No, you know I'm not gonna make you like punch it. You've got a basic attack
5 plus
replacement
2.
with advantage.
5 plus 3 then.
What? Wait, you rolled twice and got 5 each time, but the second time.
No, I rolled and got 3 the second time, so.
Okay. Yeah, you miss Roto. Other
Oh,
people.
fucking owned. 20.
I also missed.
Not net.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
is this D20 or D6? I'm sorry.
An attack roll is D20. I'm sorry.
You since you have advantage, you roll 2 d20s and take the highest.
13, 17.
Oh yeah, 17 hits. Yeah, I'm gonna say the 6 of you like are just like beating on this thing as it's tied up, and as you do so, Eagle weaves in and starts like muzzling it and like subduing it, and he motions for you guys to stop as he calms it down and leashes it up. In the process, he definitely gets scraped up a little bit more by this thing, just it kicking with its hind legs and like trying to shake him off. But after some effort, you guys take down this. You subdue this FOE, and it's mostly due to Eagle's work. I'm gonna make him roll animal handling with like a +10. Yeah, that is like a 25. So
Easy.
yeah,
All us.
not
Easy.
really. But after
All us.
after kind of it calming down and assuming the same sort of defeated demeanor as the previous one, he says, I'm really not sure if I'm in a position to thank you, seeing as how we had to go through this whole ordeal again. But I appreciate you sticking around
Sucks.
to help.
Oh. No problem. I'm just glad we could solve this peacefully without anyone killing anyone else.
Brother, are you at full HP?
Am I? I don't know.
Did you get hit in the last fight?
I also don't know.
I got poisoned.
Yeah, the poison
poisoned.
Does
cured.
it work like regular?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, the poison got cured when the hydrangea got scared off. At this point, I'm like wrapping this up because there's something I want to get to in town.
I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's hanging on very slightly.
I'm sorry to hear that you're tired, but there is like non-combat stuff that I want to go over for next session.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Like in town. Maybe not drinking. We'll skip drinking because I think the impetus for what's gonna happen will necessitate that you rest up. So yeah, the 6 of you make your way out of the 3rd floor and down to the 2nd, and you hadn't found any shortcuts, but you've definitely cleaved your way through a lot of monsters. So
Wait, was that why there was 2 boats on the shore?
yes,
Because there was
Oh my
the Verdant Coin people and the
Holy
Colosseum.
fuck! My mind has
shit.
been blown.
I'm glad you guys liked that detail because for me that seemed like such a
Look at the
throwaway.
attention to detail. Oh
yeah,
my
attention to
God.
detail as I, give you guys this option to go to the 3rd floor when I have none of the 3rd floor planned out aside from the map. And that's not true, and monsters.
I liked it.
Thank you.
It
They'll
was
be more
Kino.
they'll be more fleshed out when you go alone or just the 3 of you. So anyway, yeah, the 6 of you squeeze your way on a you end up waiting for the afternoon ferry just because squeezing the monster on it would have been just a bit tough on the boat. So you guys wait around till like 3 p.m. to head back to town, and because the return ferry is on its way back, it's a shorter trip back to Providence.
Sick. Good
Cool.
work, team.
GG's.
You
Use
kind of you say your goodbyes to the Verdant trio. The two farmer kids are definitely like not ready to forgive you, but Eagle
Good,
seems
fuck
Yeah,
'em.
fuck
Eagle
them.
seems to be a bit more like receptive to the help that you gave after ruling that Crimson Gate was in the right. But anyway, you're back in town. It's about 4:30, we'll say. And you notice, oh, not that one, that there's a lot of activity from pretty much the onset of you going into town. You notice a lot of people going in towards the docks and preparing, and not just Stygian Tide folks, but like people from a lot of guilds are in a big hustle.
Hustling and bustling, baby.
We should see what that's
Let's go
about.
check it
Let's
out.
follow.
Let's
Okay.
go peep this out.
Where would you like to go to investigate this?
So they're going to the docks.
Yeah, like lots of stuff is being taken to and fro the docks, on boats that look, how do I put this? They're not quite pirate ships. They look very specialized for fishing, but they're being equipped with gear that you wouldn't really associate with a peaceful fishing trip.
Are we hunting a white whale? Poggers?
Is there someone you want to
Okay,
talk to? And yeah, I mean, I'll give you a gimme and just like say that like you notice Tucker is there helping load stuff
Oh, our boy!
onto
Hey.
the
Alright, yeah. Let's go talk to Tucker.
onto one of the boats.
Yo, Tucker, how's it hanging?
He sees you three after like putting down like a big sack of something or whatever onto a ship. He says, "Oh, hey, you guys. Yeah, I didn't see you three this morning at Race Point Beach. Figured you were taking the day off or something."
Oh, we decided to see what the fair is all about. What's going on here?
Oh, you guys don't know? Well, I guess news came back just this morning. I'm gonna do a dumb and just name the ship after the ship entails. Sorry. Well, we finally heard back from the Von Eltia.
Okay, about what?
Oh, right. Well, can't have a crew of pirates without an awesome flagship. So the Von Eltia is, the main ship of Stygian Tide's fleet. And what it's been doing these past couple weeks is been circling up in the northern waters to chase down some whales for us to hunt.
My fucking god.
City this big needs some whale oil. It needs a huge haul of whale oil to keep itself running, So, it sent word that it's coming in tomorrow. It's chased the pod down over to the Cape. So we're setting up this fleet and organizing all the guilds to help hunt some the whales. It's a yearly thing here in Providence.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
it's a big to do, and we can, it really is all hands on deck. No pun intended. Hey, you guys are pretty tough, right?
So, we're kind of a big deal. We are the Explorers
true.
Guild, the Prismatic Pathfinders. We would be more than happy to help kill giant white whales, holy grails.
He's like, hell yeah. Well, I'm not really the guy to talk to for that. There's a sign up in the guild hall for tomorrow to get yourself onto a boat. Definitely check it out if you guys want to be a part of this. There's, fame and fortune to get from all this hard work,
Oh, hell yeah.
Fame,
Okay.
I love
Well,
fortune.
Thanks for the tip.
2-2.
Quick question. How do you feel about painters?
No strong feelings. Why?
No particular reason. Let's
Are
let's head
are
to the
you
guild hall.
painting?
Not us. We might have met someone on the ferry who would like to go out at sea and paint, but the ferry people did not like that.
Oh, well, I mean, now's not a good time. Obviously, we're getting ready for the big whale
Oh
hunt.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, once it's all wrapped up, we could see, is this person a member of a guild, or...
No, but they've helped the guilds out.
Alright,
I show him my card. The guy who painted these
oh,
wants to paint the mire.
oh, you mean that weird artist I keep hearing about? What's his name? Davy?
Yeah.
Drew.
Drew.
Oh, well, I don't know him. I mean, I guess we could try and get something sorted out, but
Like I said.
yeah, for another
we don't have
time
to make any
maybe.
decisions now.
Yeah.
We have white whales to count.
Yeah, no, yeah, if you guys are invested, go over to the guild hall and sign yourselves up. We can really use the help.
Oh hell yeah! All right, thank you, Tucker.
2-2.
Alright, then we make our way to the guild hall.
Okay, I mean,
Unless he has anything else to say.
nothing. Yeah, he's still finishing up work, looking all sweaty, lifting stuff like harpoons.
Wage slaving away. Feel that? Feel that?
Waging.
Yeah. So you guys want to just head over to the guild hall?
Yes.
You were like over here.
Mhm.
And so yeah, you notice I'm not gonna do a whole scene with Clara. You notice there are sign up boards.
Hi Clara. Bye Clara.
Yeah. Check out the boards if you were interested in the whale hunt. Okay, bye. Um, so there are about 5 or so ships that have open slots that you can sign up on. You don't recognize many names. Though you do recognize one boat has Tucker's name on it.
Our boy.
Our guy.
Another boat has Sean
Fuck that guy.
Sean McCurney.
Not that bad.
His
I hate
name's
that
on
guy.
there, and another has Eagle's name, his full name
I
on
love
it.
Mr. Eagle.
So, which do you guys want to
Is
sign up on?
Natalia's name on any of them?
Tucker's
No.
boat. I speak for all of us when I say we're going on Tucker's boat.
I would love to help our boy out.
Yes.
You're really putting all your
We
eggs.
owe that man.
You're really just rushing this social link to
he's
level
waged
10.
so
huh?
hard for us, and we love workers here.
Really just, freaking beelining it to get his ultimate persona unlocked before the
If we go
third
on
dungeon.
the ship with Sean,
Right.
Rhoda's gonna slip on his fucking spaghetti.
Yeah, he might
on
fall
the
off the
deck.
ship. Yeah.
Yeah, off the poop deck.
An eagle
We
just
could-
might outright kill us.
Yes.
Eagle's not gonna outright kill us.
Okay, he might summon an animal that accidentally outright
That's
kills
true. Hell's got a
He
point.
seemed amicable when he left.
Fair.
He's hiding his power level, dude.
We could push Sean off the ship so he drowns, though.
You really hit the
us.
murder
Let's go
hobo
with
part?
Tucker.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You guys,
We haven't murder hoboed anything.
you have not. I'm very proud of you. This is like a new record. Okay, yeah, you sign yourselves up.
Rhoda wants to fucking kill him.
Yeah, that's who I have my eyes on to do it first.
Tucker.
Yeah, the 3 of you sign yourself on to 3 open slots on the ship that Tucker's on that I'll have a name for next week. Other than that, yeah, no. This is why I name things after things that I've seen in JRPGs. So yeah, the 3 of you drop off. You were all signed up for tomorrow, and you're informed that the launch is at around noon to get out enough far in the water to get to where you'll be able to intercept the pod. So no dungeoning tomorrow. Tomorrow meaning
Okay.
next week.
We're whaling.
Other than that,
Do we check on our stuff at Tetsu?
Yes, we need to check on our stuff.
cool. Yeah, you head over to
We have a
Tet's.
fucking crab hammer.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
A crab axe.
So let me just
ask you a question.
let me just queue up how much from Persona 2 to get Persona 4 to get in the mood of this job. It's a good. All right, stop cringing. It's a good song. So
I have to constantly remind myself that Persona 4 is a better game than Persona 5, so I can't be mad at it anymore.
Great. You head over to Tetsu's, and the items that you had in the queue were the glove, the shield, and
Shield.
and
That's
what
it,
else?
We got the dagger already.
Right. So he says, you three, get ready for the big hunt.
Hell yeah, we are.
He says, good.
Word.
Glad to hear you youngsters aren't scared off from a good challenge. So keep your wits
Nah.
about you out there. Get dangerous. In terms of your equipment, finish this off. It's these gloves. They're nice and padded leather with a nice feather finish. And these are the filching fingers. A pair of gloves. I'm sorry, it's not as good a pun as macaroni, but hey. The filching fingers are should I style them as fingerless gloves? Would that be too cool?
That'd
Or
be
too
too
lame?
edgy. Too edgy, 5 me.
Well, no one says you're wearing them, because what the filching fingers do is once per day give you a +5 on a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, I ain't wearing those.
Okay. Well, you already paid for them, so. And it's one size fits all, so I don't know who wants to take them.
Glenn, you want them?
And I'll say they aren't encumbering if you're wearing
Only
them.
if they're fingerless.
All right, they're
They
fingerless
are
gloves.
fingerless.
And there you go, and that makes it easier to play flute.
Okay, I will
Boom.
wear them
He styled them as
then. Yeah, I
fingerless
wouldn't
just for
wear
you.
them if they had fingers.
That actually owns. Okay. That's all he was able to get done today. He says the shield will be done real soon, probably by the time you get back from the hunt tomorrow. Anything else you could drop off? So what do you guys got?
Yeah, we have this giant crab arm thing.
Uh,
2 starry membranes,
yeah.
one cute muscular rabbit paw, and a large crab claw.
okay. Looking over what you can get with that, his eyes light up when he sees the crab claw, and he says, "Oh, that's a real beaut you got there." I don't know why he's not Australian; he's Japanese. Oh, that's quite a specimen you've brought me. I think I can fix this up into something real good for you. And he points at Roto. It'll be a little bit more, but I think you'll be really happy with the results. We're talking a real prime weapon here. And so if you want to research the what the crab claw will turn into, that is 150 gold. And tall. Might I say gold? I don't know.
This is your game, bro.
I'm sorry. We're almost at the end. With the cute muscular rabbit foot, he says, "Yeah, I think I could turn. I know somebody who can turn this into a pretty nifty charm. And that'll be 75 Ental. And then with the membranes, he says, these are good, but they're a little small. I think one more of these, and I'll be able to turn them into something really special for you, little lady.
Ooh, okay.
You know,
So yeah, those are your options right now. Is you have, and he'll hold on to the membranes until you get one more. I'm not gonna like make you carry him around, or you can just put them in a chest. But so you can either spend 75 to research the rabbit foot, or 150 into the crab claw, which I'm sure you'll have an idea what that'll turn into.
Yeah, crab hammer.
Well, I don't know if you
Yeah.
want to make. Yeah, you want to go for it?
Might as well do them
yeah,
both.
why not?
All right. Okay.
We have enough.
Do
so-
both? Okay. So that is minus 225 gold from your total. And yeah,
Gold.
Antal, sorry, it's late. Can you blame me after what I had to do this session?
Bruh.
Anyway, yeah.
I'm feeling worse than when I was racing Squid in DKC3.
What did
I
you
gotta
do
be
today? Did you work?
tired.
All right. Well, we're almost done. I mean, I have no more events really.
Or 225 we lost.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
doing some quick maths.
he says, while you three are on the hunt, I'll be here in the workshop, slaving away. So I'll be sure to get them all finished by the time you're back.
Oh, nice. Sick.
Yeah. I mean, that's it.
Sounds good.
That's it from me. Yeah.
Jeez, were.
I mean, unless there's anything else you want to do in town, but it sounds like
I want to ask Mr. Tetsu where I would inquire about mining equipment.
Ooh, good question.
he says, "Oh well, there's a little excavation not subsidiary. I guess subsidiary. There's an excavation branch that's a joint partnership between Verdant Coin and Azure Tome. They're all into digging up ruins and the like. You would want to talk to them about acquiring some equipment on the cheap.
Gee.
Though I will cut you off and say that's a cool idea. I'm gonna have to write an NPC for that. So maybe not tonight.
Okay.
All right. It sounds like Alexa's gonna drop dead, so I think I might as well call it. You do.
True.
All right. The three of you get an early bed, early to rise, so you're in tip-top shape for the whale hunt.
Alright.
Sick.
Cool. I guess that's it from me. Let me check chat now. Thanks. Well, I'd have to do it
Alright,
in
if you
VOD.
don't mind, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, please go. You sound really tired.
Alright.
Oh wait, thank you everybody for watching. I love you very much.
Thanks,
Mwah.